You've heard me say it before, and I'm gonna keep saying it. There is a strong link between your gut health and your mental health. AG1 is a perfectly simple way to stay healthy and feel your best during the busy holiday season. AG1 contains all the prebiotics, probiotics, and gut supporting ingredients your body needs to aid digestion, reduce bloating, and keep you regular, which is especially handy at a time of year where many of us get a little more indulgent with our diets, not gonna lie. So it can be a game changer for your holiday season. Try
Yo, good morning, good morning. So we wrote a new song yesterday. And I said I'm only writing rock music for the time being because I just want to put this rock album together. But man, just listening to this beat just now, it just gave me like a few ideas that I might want to jot down for a later rap if I ever come back to this track and actually write a rap song for it. Um, I think I think I write I think I produce music so fast or write songs so fast I'm under the assumption that there's a few people who I share my stuff with, and I don't think they believe that I'm writing my own songs. With this, the whole advent of AI and ChatGPT and large language models, and I'm sharing like one or two songs a week, or at least one song a week, or every other week. And then I shared it with two different people, and one person's like, "Did you write this?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I wrote that." And then I've been sharing music with one person, and they're like, "Oh, that's great, that's good." And I think it's getting to the point where I've shared so much music so fast that they're like, the last time I shared something with them, they were like, "Oh, this sounds like something else. I just can't put my finger on it." And it's like, do you think I'm copying other people's music, or do you think I'm like using a program to generate my lyrics? And I'm not doing that. Like, I write all my own lyrics. Yeah, I'm not making the music and the voice and all that shit, but that's the part I try to get to people. Like, I'm making AI music, but I am actually writing every fucking lyric. And I've written like 54 songs now. And I think people don't think that I'm writing my own material. But I am. They're not saying it out loud. They're just questioning in certain ways where it's just like, I wonder if he's actually writing all of this. Yeah, I am. I am. Don't don't think just because I'm an awesome painter I can't be like semi good at something else. Because I mean my songs aren't the best, but I do write my own stuff. So the name of this beat is Wig Split. I like that. I like the beat. I even like the name of the beat, and that just gives me an idea to write to, like, motherfuckers getting their wig split. You don't want that. Nobody don't want that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want my wig split. I don't want to have to split somebody else's wig. A Renaissance man, I'm trying to be. You know what I'm saying? Everything from the patents to, fucking metalworking to painting to making music to acting to whatever little thing to being a teacher or instructor. I try to do it all. If it's creative, I'm gonna try my hand at it. And I think some people find that intimidating, especially when they learn that I'm not very educated. In the common sense. He's like, this motherfucker, he ain't even finished high school. How the fuck he do all this shit? Because I'm not lazy. Because I take initiative. Because I try to be as creative as possible. I don't need high education to do all that shit. Anyway, this beat. I just found this shit just now, literally. Just starting up the stream, turning on YouTube, like, yo, that sounds good. I might just write like a few bars. But I say we are focusing on rock music or metal, rock. I gotta understand the difference between metal and rock. But this shit right here go hard so far. probably get your wig split. Can't handle your business, talking all that big shit. My nigga get your wig split. Can't handle your business, talking all that big shit. My niggas relentless, probably get your wig split. Can't handle your business, talking all that big shit. My niggas relentless, probably get your wig split. Yeah, you probably get your wig split. Yeah, you probably get your wig split. Can't handle your business, talking all that big shit. My niggas relentless, probably get your wig split. Asking for forgiveness,
Let's start with wallpaper.
Let's not start with wallpaper. Come on, Home Depot. Y'all got the
Attention
longest.
retirees, if you're willing to be a
Y'all niggas be having the longest commercials. Yo. What the fuck, man? Wendy. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. You catch whatever you want. Nothing wrong. I know that's right. I feel a nose hair. This is the worst part of getting old. Like, I have extra long nose hairs, and I have hairs growing out my ears now. So if you ever see me fiddling with my nose, I'm not plucking boogers. I got old man nose hairs. Laughing girl and Wendy. Probably just make another little corny rap with this one. This not going nowhere. You know, just words that just rhyme just to be rhyming for the sake of rhyming some words. My last few raps have been like that, which is I think are okay because the couple of raps before that were kind of like heavy. I wrote one called The Agenda, and then one before that called They Came Before Columbus, which is that the title of it? Yeah, They Came Before Columbus. Really good song, but it's a history song, a lot of information in there, and then The Agenda is another heavy like conspiracy themed song with a good bit of information in that one. And so yeah, the few raps that I've written after that have just been like fluffy raps just for the sake of rapping. And some of them came out really good, like Focus. I really love every fucking bar in Focus. Just for the simple fact that I was able to steal a lot from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. That I still find that so hilarious. Like as I'm writing it, didn't intentionally think to grab stuff from that movie, but I was like, well, that works. So there's just like one or two like hidden bars in there. If you've ever seen that movie, you'll be like, is this motherfucker talking about Monty Python? Yeah, I am. So I thought that was fun. And now this I found this one guy right here. His name is Epic the Dawn, and he just makes beats, but he gives his beats titles, which is fucking awesome. That's all I need sometimes. It's just a theme, a topic, or something to go off of, a inspiration. If the beat is really nice and it has a title to it, I'm halfway to the song already. I don't got so once again, this beat sounds good, and the title of it is Wig Split. So I just started writing off the theme of getting your wig split or not getting your wig split. The next one is called 2020 Vision, and then there's one called Last of Us. Oh man, I want to hear that one. You know why? Because one of my favorite video game series of all time is called The Last of Us. So if that beat is hard as fuck, and I can really like find a groovy little flow to it, I can just steal all kind of shit from the video game The Last of Us to throw into this right here. He has another song called Super Saiyan Flow. Really, bro? A Super Saiyan fucking Dragon Ball Z beat. I'm watching you. Blood In. Branded #2. Cynical Me. Dollars from Heaven. Man Child. That sounds like a good title. I could be a man child sometimes. It's not a good thing. It comes from childhood trauma. Blame. Anomaly 2. Fear No Evil. Glory #2. Big Stepper. In Memory #2. He has a bunch of #2s on here. Are you running out of song titles, bro? Damn, I want to hear The Last of Us and Super Saiyan Flow, 2020 Vision. All right, you might just let this play through for a second and see what he has on here. Even though we're really supposed to be writing rock songs, can this be a rock song? I started writing to a rap beat, but could I just turn this to a rock song? No, I don't think so. This is way too rappy. Can't handle your business, talking all that big shit. My niggas relentless, probably get your wig split, asking for forgiveness. Young cops call them piglets. You know how a cop is a pig, but a young cop is a piglet. Asking for forgiveness. Young cops call them piglets. Been raw since an infant. Y'all about to witness. That's some dumb shit. Young cops call them piglets. Ben Ross is an infant. Y'all about to witness something. And I do it stupendous. That's all it is. Rapping is just fun as hell. Just find a word that fit. Does it make sense? Can you make a word that fit and also make sense? Put it in there. Suspense, I wasn't gonna be writing some raps, but I don't know, man. I'm writing raps. It'll be all right. We gonna go back to the rock and roll soon. Yeah. Asking for forgiveness. Young cops call them piglets. Being raw since an infant. Y'all about to witness something so stupendous. In this instance, have you frozen for a minute, but I never pause, cause I'm a go-getter. I'm gonna see if I can get my tongue to say it to the fucking beat, though. In this instant, have you frozen for a minute? Y'all about to witness something so stupendous. In this instant, I have you frozen for a minute, but I never pause, cause I'm gonna go see y'all frozen, not me, like Medusa or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all about to witness something so stupendous. In this instant, I have you frozen for a minute. Can't handle your business, talking all that big shit. My nigga is relentless. You probably get your wig split. Asking for forgiveness. Young cops call them piglets. Been raw since an infant. Y'all about to witness something so stupendous. In this instance, have you frozen for a minute. All right. Gibberish, jibber jabber. But it sounds fun when you rhyme it to a beat. It just sounds fun. We're not trying to make a whole lot of sense here, people. We just rhyming. Rhyming is cool sometimes. But we need rock music. We need to make more rock songs. my world. We make them haters earl. Cause we up early in the morning creating art from the heart. And when we start, you know you see that spark like a super saiyan about to change real bright. And I do it through the night. So did you see the light? And I always shine bright. Cause my mental's so hype that I mesmerize every time you see these eyes. Look me straight like this Medusa. Hypnotize your medulla oblongata. Get I lost it, my bad. Early in the morning, crack of dawn, and know we're yawning up with that coffee. That's the potion, put me in the motion, painting toes on some up close grass. I can't believe that I stay on your ass and make you bleed back. In the okay, Corey freestyles early in the morning. And I'm a mic fiend with a paintbrush, painting all that green. All the leaves you seen on your TV screen really makes me mean. The intricate details, and I gotta get between every little fucking leaf. Really gotta paint the shadow, man. I've been on this one little path for about an hour, and I can't go no faster, man. And I'm getting frustrated, but when I stay painting, man, the pain alleviated, cause the stress go away, cause I know that I'm creating something that's gonna stay past my last dying day. And they will see that I took my time in every way to make this shit look okay, better than okay. This shit is beautiful, it's really suitable to you. And them hoes go to hell cause I'm painting purple toenails. Toenails, them hoes go to hell cause I'm painting purple toenails. Hey. Short hair hard as fuck too, yo. As a young man, I was a loose cannon. Couldn't control my anger, changed like Bruce Banner. Oh, loose cannon, like Bruce Banner. I'm watching you. That's the name of the beat. Is I'm watching you. Hey, hey, hey. I like it. Bang, 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 bang. Hey. You don't fuck around. You don't fuck around. You don't fuck around. Put your face to the ground. Put your face to the ground. Put your face to the ground. When you hear the sound, bang. When you hear the sound, bang. When you hear the sound, bang. We don't fuck around. Face to the ground, bang. When you hear that sound, bang. When you hear the sound, like, yeah, we don't fuck around. Nah, we don't fuck around. Nah, we don't fuck around. walk around like, bum, face to the ground. Bitch, face to the ground. Bitch, face to the ground. Bum, when you hear that sound like, ooh, that was
Not enough clip to make the cut?
Hey.
Now just drag and extend your tracks to add frames, lengthen ambient audio, and avoid awkward cut.
I try not to be like going, you know, like leaning towards the emotions of aggression, but some beats just can't. You can take the man out the hood, you can't take the hood out the man. And some of them beats, they just pull me back into the aggression mode. Like, what the, I feel like slapping a motherfucker right now. You looking at me wrong, bitch? Who the fuck you think? It's just the music. It's just the music. It's just the music. Calm down. Calm down. It's just turn on some Kenny Lattimore, man. Turn on something else, man. Put some jazz on.
Try Generative Extend in Premiere Pro Beta now, and never miss a beat.
I was so skeptical, but I heard from people like Andy Huberman and Tim Ferriss that they would swear by this.
His beat's different. He on some good shit. Tell her Wendy. That's what we. That's the only thing we. That's our main goal. We just trying to chill and be a little creative, man. Sprinkle that shit wherever we can sprinkle it, and hope somebody will pick it up. You know. Hey, Wendy will tell you straight up. Yo, there's not a lot of people coming here and catch hold and stick around for a long time. It's just not. I've thought of different ways to format my content, and I don't know. I think too much structure, it just feels like a job. I'm not, oh man, the fucking editing and trying to get sponsors or fucking whatever. I can't do all that shit, man. It just seems like too much. I love the paint. I love being in my studio. I'll turn my camera on. You know, I think that's the least I could do is to try to share some art. Just turn the camera on and hope somebody enjoys it. But doing all the extra stuff to try to get more people in or to retain people and blah 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 blah. I tried it early on. It's just like no. If people like it, they like it, and if not, they don't. And over the years, like once the channel like stopped growing, like I was like kind of sad for a minute because it's just like damn, nobody don't not even my art, but like people don't fuck with art in general. Like y'all don't like art, and you know, hey, it is what it is. So I just appreciate you, you know, coming in and hanging out with us sometimes. Because this shit is not for everybody. It's mostly boring. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's mostly boring most of the time. And, I don't know. I'm not the greatest entertainer, so I get it. I get it, trust me. But for the ones who do, you know, who do like this shit, I appreciate you guys. So you have no idea. You have no idea. You guys motivate and encourage me way more than you could imagine. Because it's not for everybody, you know, and I get that. But if I can just like share art with 2 or 3 people, I'm sharing art with 2 or 3 people, you know, and that to me, that's something. If you guys find the slightest, minute bit of value in anything I do, then I'm grateful for that. You know? If I can just offer the slightest tad bit of whatever. I think that's our duty. It's our duty as creators, as creative beings. If you have that creative ability, it's like you have to. you just have to do it. You just have to share that shit with people because it's needed. I'm getting lost in the weeds again. Excuse me. So that's all right. Smaller brush. Smaller brush. All right. Well, appreciate it, laughing girl. Appreciate you. You know, like I say, it's only a few of us, but we're cool as fuck. We're all a little weird, a little nerdy, you know, artsy fartsy, but we're cool and we're honest people, you know. And if you're in here for just a few weeks, you'll know everybody. You'll know everybody in here because it's only about 7 of us, honestly. Every once in a while, we'll get that weird algorithm opening, you know, where it's like there's like 13 or 30 people in here, and we're questioning that shit. Like, why is there so many people in here? It's like, I don't know, sometimes it feel like it should be a good thing when we get more viewers than normal, because normally it's like this, it's like 3, 4. If everybody has time, you know, it's maybe like, it'd be at like 7, maybe like 6 or 7. But when that shit go past 14, 15, we start looking right into the camera like, who the fuck is you? Hello? Who is you and why is you here? What do you want? And it feels weird to do that, but it should be like, if we're welcoming, hey, hello, how y'all doing? Welcome to the stream. What do you want? Hello. Why are you here? What is your purpose? And we about to kick. We gonna filter the trolls out immediately. We don't play that shit around here. This is not the place for it. When too many people come in, it make us a little nervous. You might throw the vibe off. We want to be welcoming. Now this may sound bad when I say it out loud, but we're kind of picky. Hey, I don't. It's a team thing. I don't call all the shots. It's a team effort. We're a little picky. That's why I give really picky people wrenches. I like them, cause when I ain't looking at this, when I'm not looking at the stream, I know somebody got my back. And so, trolls, you do not stand a chance. I'm telling you now, you don't stand a chance in here. We don't put up with it. We just don't. We don't allow it. You're not about to come here and ruin the mood. You can't. So that's another good thing I like about not having so many followers or whatever. I know everybody who was in here, and we're just trying to chill, enjoy our day, you know, have some conversations about drones or some shit. This stream's for entertainment purposes only. God damn it. Don't believe anything I say. If you think anything I say is true, I always advise you to go do your own research and figure things out for yourself, because I am not a professional and I do not give out any advice of any kind, whether it be political, a medical, a financial, scientific, or religious, or otherwise. So never take anything I say seriously or literally. And once again, if you think anything I say is true, I always advise you to do your own research and figure that shit out for yourself. I am wrong most of the time. I do this stream for fun, and this stream is strictly for entertainment purposes only. This is only for entertainment purposes. Don't believe nothing you hear on here, anything that any of the viewers' comments. Don't believe none of this shit. We just chilling, having fun. Entertainment purposes only. Hey, Invisible Dominion said, but you're live. Yay! Yes, we are live. How you doing this morning? Yo, appreciate you. See, now this is a good person. They come in and make a comment. Sometimes we get lurkers when too many people come in here and nobody's saying nothing. That's an issue too. Welcome to the stream, Invisible. We definitely see you. Good morning. Welcome. We are currently working on one of our foot series. So I'm doing a foot fetish series. This is number 5 in the series. For some reason, somebody thought it was a good idea to take a picture in the grass. I don't know who idea this was. I don't like it though. You know, this is ridiculous. You know. So now we're forced to paint like up close grass. We've been doing this for what, guys? This is our 5th day. This is probably like 5 days of us just painting like just the grass. And this is the first detail. We're trying to get the first detailed layer on everything. So you can see portions of the underpainting is still here. So we're gonna slowly add one detail layer. We already have one detail layer on the skin. The flowers have none yet. The flowers are still just all underpainting. So the way we're trying to walk through this piece is, so we've already detailed the skin one time. We're going to detail the foliage once. Then we'll detail the flowers once. I want to finish the grass first. I think that'll be the best part. So after we do the flowers, we'll come back and put our final details and highlights on the grass. Then we'll try to finish the feet and the toenails, and then the flowers will be the last thing to get the final layer of detail. If it goes right, I think that's the easiest way we'll be able to walk through this piece. But yeah, we're just painting green. We got some dark blue, some dark green, some light green, some yellows, and these are actually yellows too. Yellow ochre, golden ochre. It looks beautiful already. Thank you. Excuse me. So we are also on Instagram, or you can Google as well. I'm a very public person. My first name is Travis. My last name is Prince. If you Google Travis Prince artist, you can find like all of my other stuff, all of my like my Instagram and Facebook and Snapchat, and like all my interviews and different articles and stuff like that. Like I have a whole Google thing. It's so weird that I'll show you guys. I still find this shit weird as hell that you can just Google me. See, yeah, if you do this, Travis Prince artist. Yo, my Instagram pops up, my Facebook, my paintings by the Prince, a bunch of my art pops up, some images, interviews, more art, more interviews. That's actually my TV show. So yeah, like I have enough stuff to like populate an entire Google page. So you can definitely follow me on like my social medias and stuff, and check out stuff on there if you guys want. Yeah, welcome. We're procrastinating. I'm not lying. The grass is just motherfucker. Never again. I should set up a Wikipedia page. Travis Prince is an artist from South Carolina. His mother and his father he was born on this day. And yeah, I should have a wiki page. All right, is it early? Is it late enough in the morning for rock music now? Because I've been trying to hold back on that new song that I wrote. I wrote that new song yesterday off of that one little bar, Wendy. And we was exiting the studio. And then I went and played some video games for a little while. And as soon as I got bored playing video games, I was like, you know what? Let's see how fast I can write this song. I wrote that shit in like less than an hour or so. It's just, I don't know, man. It just seems... I know exactly what I'm doing too. So like my really in-depth rap songs that have a lot of conscious material to it, I can take a lot of those tidbits from all of my other rap songs and add them into my rock songs, because it's a different style, so it sounds different, even though I'm saying the same thing I said in my rap songs. But some people don't like rap. So what if I take some of those elements and even some of the same rhyme schemes and like just try to put them into a rock version? And so if you don't like the rap If you don't like how I deliver it to you in the rap version, you're gonna get some of this same information and some of these same concepts, one way or the other. So I don't know if that's why it's easier for me to write these songs, or for the simple fact that in general, um, rock songs just have less words than rap songs. Rappers just say so many words, and sometimes it's just conflated gibberish, like the shit that I'm writing now. It's just, what the fuck am I saying? Asking for forgiveness. Young cops call them piglets. Like, you're not really saying anything. You're just using a lot of words. Good rap uses a lot of words and still maintains really good substance and quality of storytelling. Trash rap is just trash rap. It's rapping just for the hell of rapping, and I like both of them. Because even rapping for the hell of rapping is just seeing how articulate you are. How can you make words rhyme? Uh, but rap songs still take a lot of words for the most part. Depending on your style, because there are some styles of rap that don't. The slow flow or whatever, where people use very little words, like Young Jeezy. If you listen to like a lot of Young Jeezy albums, like he don't use a lot of words in the songs. But if you listen to someone like Lupe Fiasco or Twister or Bone Thugs and Harmony or somebody like that, they use a lot of words. And in general, like generally speaking, like R&B and rock songs, they don't normally have a ton of words in it. They try to maximize on the words used. Can you convey an emotion? Can you tell me a story and get straight to the fucking point, bro? Get straight to the point. Even if you have to use metaphors or similes and not give me a direct story or or literally spell something out for me. Like they're still able to convey just as much information and just as much emotion in the music without using as many words. And so I'm trying to really maintain that aspect of it, because when I write, I'm so used to writing raps that I always want to be super fucking wordy. And so it's like writing these rock songs, I get to a point that's like, oh, you need to wrap this shit up in like the next bar or two, bro, because you're gonna go overboard with the fucking lyrics. And nobody wants a super long, wordy ass rock tune, bro. Just can you just tell me the story real quick and get to the fucking point? And so I think that's another factor that adds into my ability to write these songs as fast as I do, because I am used to writing really wordy, lengthy tracks. Like even Suno has a word counter, and most of my rap songs, they almost peak out. I think you get 3,000 words per song, and a lot of my rap tracks are like 2,500 words. Some of them are like 28, and it's like fuck. I've actually had one or two tracks where I had to like delete some shit to make it fit because it was too many words. But then when I upload, my rock songs or my R&B songs, those shits are like half that, 1,000 words, and that's with like a bridge or a refrain and like different parts to the song, and it still comes in right at like 1,000 words or less. Where it's hard for me to get I couldn't hardly do a rap song in 1,000 words. used to be in an art rock band, played electric flute, but but the mastermind of the group wrote all the lyrics in foreign languages that he barely spoke. How how complicated of a band is that? That's wild. Yeah, I'm the lead singer. We're gonna do this song in Finnish. Do you speak Finnish? No, but I like it though. I just wrote this other song in Arabic. Oh, so you speak Arabic? No, no. I just like it. What the fuck? Yeah, but the band just has to play the music. They don't have to worry about the lyrics. I'm the lead vocalist. Okay. All right. Ooh, Frank Zappa. Look at this. Miles Davis, Black Sabbath, Sun Ra. Yo, okay. Victory Anthem. I might check it out. See, I'm heavy in a writing phase right now, and when I get in my writing phase, I try not to listen to too many other artists, just so I'm not influenced. So, like, once again, I sent one of my songs, the last rock song that I wrote, to my buddy, and he was like, "Oh, it sounds like something. I just can't put my finger on it." And it's like, yeah, it may sound like something, but trust me, I haven't listened to the radio or any other rock artist in a long time. So if it sounds like something, it just sounds like something. I definitely didn't copy or try to mimic anybody else's style right now. And so yeah, I don't I typically don't listen to a lot of music when I'm writing, just so that, once again, so that other people's styles don't influence my music, or their lyrics don't influence my lyrics. I want to be as honest and as true to myself as possible when I be writing. I'll check it out though. Like, even right now, Tyler the Creator had dropped his last album a couple months ago. I listened to like two songs on there, and I was like, damn, this shit is so good, and I just had to turn it off, and I haven't listened to his entire album. Now, Kendrick Lamar dropped his album, and I'm not gonna lie, I have listened to that entire album all the way through, and I actually played like that Mustard track a couple of times, but I have not listened to that album more than once. I just had to hear it all the way through one time. And yeah, so right now, even I'm not even like listening to like my favorite artists' stuff. And there's like a bunch of stuff I've been seeing, like some of my old head rappers drop stuff like Busta Rhymes and fucking The Locks, and a couple other dudes are dropping new tracks, and I'm like, what the fuck? I wish I could listen to this, but not right now, guys. I don't want to sound like you guys. I want to continue to sound like myself. Um, so I'm gonna take a bathroom break real quick, and we're gonna come back and crank this new track. As I said, I played it yesterday evening, as soon as it got done, while I was fixing my big salad. How you manage copyright songs? I don't listen to copyrighted music on here anymore. I used to get in trouble for that shit all the time, and my channel has been banned a few times. So now I just listen to my own music, or to music that I know isn't copywritten. Mostly beats and instrumentals from artists who, you know, are just trying to share their work the same way I try to share my work. So, but I have like two female friends who make music. My cousin makes music. I make music. Like, I have access to tons of music that I can use without getting in trouble for it. So I'm never really concerned about having anything to listen to. We can always find something to listen to. And I mean, hours, I can access hours worth of like content that I can use without getting in trouble. Ooh, I can't hold it no more, guys. All right, going for a bathroom break. I will be right back. Sorry for the silence. Oh, shit. We're back. We're back. All right, let's check this song out real quick, guys. So I think I want to do maybe 8 songs for this rock album. I got all my credits back too, yo. Boom. So we can roll a lot of songs now. So we're gonna go to library, go to playlist. And we are currently working on Road Rage, which has 4 songs on it. Title track, Road Rage, Can't Hold Me, Skynet. Skynet is about the drone phenomenon that we're witnessing right now. So I just wrote Skynet like a couple of days ago. And then last night I wrote this. And that's why I think some people are really apprehensive about my lyrics. Like thinking like, is Travis really writing this shit? Yeah, bitches, I do. I just go fucking hard because I don't watch TV or sports or do a lot of other dumb shit. I'm in the house all day doing shit like this. So let's listen to this track. It's called Go. And we're gonna check the lyrics. Here we go. Go! The going may be slow, but we gotta keep going. The going may be tough, but the tough keep going. If you have a dream that you're chasing, hold it tight, keep it sacred. Don't let no one replace it, because losers come back jaded. You gotta stay courageous, the journey comes in stages. First you learn the basics of the matrix, phases of the moon manipulated. Personality, inspiration and creation, preparation for your destination. Everybody let's stay motivated, and I always go, keep going, go till everybody knows. Go till everybody knows. Time equals money and money is power. So I'm concerned how I spend every hour. 24 in a day. You fuckers look sour cause you wasted all yours and worried about hours. I'm a go-getter, a pro hitter. You chasing after glitter, but my goals go bigger, and I always go, keep
dream that you're chasing, hold it tight, keep it sacred. Don't let no one replace it, because losers come back jaded. You gotta stay courageous, the journey comes in stages. First you learn the basics of the matrix, phases of the moon manipulating. Personality, inspiration and creation, preparation for your destination. Everybody let's stay motivated, and I always go, keep going, go till everybody knows. Go, keep going, go till everybody knows.
All right, so I wrote that yesterday. If you have a dream that you're chasing, hold it tight, keep it sacred. Don't let no one replace it, because losers come back jaded. You gotta stay courageous. The journey comes in stages. First, you have to learn the basics of the matrix. Phases of the moon manipulating. Personality, inspiration, and creation. Preparation for your destination. Everybody, let's stay motivated. And I always go, keep going, go. So everybody knows. Time equals money, and money is power. So I'm concerned how I spend every hour. 24 in a day, you fuckers look sour, 'cause you wasted all yours and worried about ours. I'm a go-getter, a pro hitter. You chasing after glitter, but my goals go bigger. And I always, ain't but 24 hours in a day, people. How you spend your hours? I make sure I'm conscious and aware of how I spend my hours, because there's only a limited number you get every day. Don't be wasting all your hours and looking at me worrying about what the fuck I'm over here doing. You know what I'm saying? You can't get this shit back. You don't get time back. You know what I'm saying? You chasing after the wrong shit. I got some goals, but my goals are way bigger than glitter. You know? So, you gotta stay courageous. What's going on with shorts? What happening in here, man? You got any trouble, shorts? Tell me what happened. Whatever you did, Krishna, you alright. You be alright. You'll be alright. You know what I'm saying? There might be a resurrection for you. Yeah, this song right here is fire, yo. I ain't gonna lie, yo. This shit's super hot fire.
Go! The going may be slow, but we gotta keep going. The going may be tough, but the tough keep going. If you have a dream that you're chasing, hold it tight, keep it sacred. Don't let no one replace it, because losers come back jaded. You gotta stay courageous, the journey comes in stages. First you learn the basics of the matrix, phases of the moon manipulating. Personality, inspiration and creation, preparation for your destination. Everybody let's stay motivated, and I always go, keep going, go till everybody knows. Go, keep going, go till everybody knows. Time equals money and money is power. So so I'm concerned how I spend every hour 24 in a day. You fuckers look sour cause you wasted all yours and worried about hours. I'm a go-getter, a pro hitter. You chasing after glitter, but my goals go bigger and I always go, keep going, go till everybody knows. Go, keep going, go till everybody knows. Go! The going may be slow, but we're gonna keep going. The going may be tough, but the tough keep going. If you have a dream that you're chasing, hold it tight, keep it sacred. Don't let no one replace it, because losers come back jaded. You gotta stay courageous, the journey comes in stages. First you learn the basics of the matrix, phases of the moon manipulating. Personality, inspiration and creation, preparation for your destination. Everybody let's stay motivated, and I always go, keep going, go till everybody knows. Go, keep going, go till everybody knows.
Oh, y'all thought I was just a rapper? Psych. Psych. I ain't just a rapper. I don't even want me to play my R&B shit, man. I be doing too much, man. I just be doing too much. I can't even lie, man. She said she's all chill now. That's what's up. And Omizu, man, hurry your ass the fuck up, bro. What you doing? I'm blushing. What? You see, I had to rush to get to work. I got one more week off work, guys. This is sensational. I can't even lie, yo. I just know, like, going back to work is gonna be so rough. I need to find something, like, now, in the next 5 days, like, I need to hit the lottery or some shit so I can just tell my job, I'm good, you know, I don't think I'm coming back. Yeah, I was up at about 5. I came in here like about 7. How long you been in here? Yeah, a little bit over an hour. Came here like 7 something. Yeah, I am on Twitch. I have a Twitch account. I don't use it very often, but I have a Twitch account. A lot of people are always telling me I need to do Twitch more.
Represent your intelligence. The repercussions might not be pleasant. I work like a peasant, trying to stay calm, so I'm smoking on resin. If you take time to try and take mine, you will live to regret it. I'm fed up with the bitch shit. Man, I've been changing disposition. The world is full of competition. Road rage will make you bang out before you go the distance. That shit'll get you killed like road rage. All hands don't grow hands in our own days. Pump your brakes, slow it down, don't catch a fade. iceberg, crash out like a cruise ship. Initial D drift kit, road rage relentless. Niggas choose to bang out, but refuse to handle business. Man up and change the disposition. That shit'll get you killed like road rage. All hands don't throw hands in a rotate. Move your brakes, slow it down, don't get your fade. Gotta learn to tame the beast in the cage. That shit'll get you killed like road rage. All hands don't throw hands in a rotate. Move your brakes, slow it down, don't get your fade. Gotta learn to tame the beast in the cage. Don't let your emotions represent your intelligence. Intelligence, 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 intelligence. Don't let your emotions represent your intelligence. Trap House Entertainment. Everybody wanna see my limitations. Came from the basement, got a new replacement. A scholar and a statesman, and always remember you can hold me down. Once the prince become the king, now you can hold me down. I control the throne and the crown. Now you can hold me down. I came from the underground. So you can hold me down. I came from the streets of South Philly, South Philly. Hard times, personality, gritty, grimy. I stay by myself with a beer and a boogie, cause these bitch niggas slimy, grimy. Motherfucking river, stand and deliver. The prince holding court, better say when I enter. You can hold me down. Watch the prince become the king. Now you can hold me down. I control the throne and the crown. Destined for greatness, practice persistence, passion and patience. I trap the hardest. Take risk and plus. Fear is the monster that haunts your subconscious. You can't hold me down. The prince came to conquer. The prince came to conquer. No, don't try to block me, never gonna stop me. I'm the original, never been a copy. No, don't try to block me, never gonna stop me. I'm the original, never been a copy. Everybody wanna see my limitations. Came from the basement, got a new placement. A scholar and a statesman, and always remember you can't hold me down. Watch the prince become the king. Control the throne and the crown. You can't hold me down, down. I came from the underground. So you can't hold me down. You can't hold me down. Trap House Entertainment. Project Blood. Making us like a movie star. brainwaves like a virus. Drones overhead, they really building Skynet. Realize, realize, realize. It seemed like the government keeps us deprived of information we need to survive, or technology that could help us all thrive. Everybody got a phone, and when we point them up high, it becomes hard to deny all the secrets that they hide. Lights in the sky, military compromise. They won't tell the truth, and we all wonder why. Compounds in your food make it hard to digest. Got the jam, blood clots when they go to dissect. 5G scramble brainwaves like a virus. Drones overhead, they really building Skynet. AI on your phone, that's Skynet. All these unmanned drones, that's Skynet. Let's not get it wrong, it's Skynet. It's Skynet. Skynet. Who can fly on next and I guess no privacy, I digress. The deep state trying to keep it quiet as kept, while the Pentagon telling us it's not a real threat. But the UAPs in arms are a part of the circumstance. Compounds in your food make it hard to digest. Stop the jam, blood clots when they go to dissect. 5G scramble brainwaves like a Pyrex. Drones overhead, they really building Skynet. Make it hard to digest. Got the jam, blood clots when they go to dissect. 5G scramble brainwaves like a Pyrex. Drones overhead, they really building Skynet. Compounds in your food make it hard to digest. Got the jam, blood clots when they go to dissect. 5G scramble brainwaves like a Pyrex. Drones overhead, they really building Skynet. Drones overhead, they really building Skynet. Drones overhead, they really building Skynet. They're going maybe slow, but we gotta keep going. They're going maybe tough, but the tough keep going. If you have a dream that you're chasing, hold it tight, keep it sacred. Don't let no one replace it, because losers come back jaded. You gotta stay courageous, the journey comes in stages. First you learn the basics of the matrix, phases of the moon manipulated. Personality, inspiration and creation, preparation for your destination. Everybody let's stay motivated, and I always go, keep going, go till everybody knows. Go, keep going, go till everybody knows. Time equals money and money is power. So I'm concerned how I spend every hour. 24 in a day, you fuckers look sour, cause you wasted all yours and worried about ours. I'm a go-getter, a pro hitter. You chasing after glitter, but my goals go bigger, and I always go, keep going, go till everybody knows. Go, keep going, go till everybody knows. Go! They're going maybe slow, but we gotta keep going. They're going maybe tough, but the tough keep going. If you have a dream that you're chasing, hold it tight, keep it sacred. Don't let no one replace it, because losers come back jaded. You gotta stay courageous, the journey comes in stages. First you learn the basics of the matrix, phases of the moon manipulating. Personality, inspiration and creation, preparation for your destination. Everybody let's stay motivated, and I always
God, I think I shifted some leaves around. This leaf right here should actually be where this leaf is at. Motherfucker. How did I? Yeah, fuck it. It is what it is now. I'm just gonna black. I'm gonna just keep blacking out as I go. So that's the rock album that I'm currently working on. Those are the 4 songs that I've written. Go. I just literally wrote and composed that one last night, just a few hours ago. And so yeah, the album, the working title is Road Rage. So we have Road Rage, Can't Hold Me, Skynet, and Go so far on this album. Not sure what the next track will be. I started dabbling in a little rap track this morning, just wrote down a few bars from this cool beat that I heard earlier, just browsing YouTube. YouTube gave me some rap beats. I was like, and I found this new rap playlist, and it's pretty good. Kind of ran through it real quick, and there's at least like 3 or 4 tracks on there that I could definitely write some raps to. But we just save that to our playlist, and we'll come back to that. I really do want to focus on these rock songs right now, because they're actually coming out pretty good to me, in my own humble opinion, you know, and it's my own material, so of course I'm being a little biased with it, but I still think my rock songs are they're not terrible songs. Will this live session have a VOD, video on demand? I'm not sure. I save all my live streams, so yeah, if you ever want to go back and watch it. But I don't put like timestamps or anything in there, so if there's a certain part you want to get to, you have to scroll it yourself, you know? You would have to scroll back through yourself. I find it hard to find some of my content sometimes. I did not do a very good job putting placeholders in the underpainting for a lot of these leaves. Like 1 or 2 of them may be in the right place, but a lot of them I'm just moving around because they definitely want. I don't know. When I did the underpainting, I just kind of went through it too fast. Because I realized like I've gotten myself in a shit ton of trouble with all these fucking leaves, so I was just like, yeah, whatever. And I'll come back to it later. No, I should have took my time on the underpainting and placed a little more definitively some of the more dominant and prominent leaves. And I tried to with a few of them. I should have did it more, just so I can have a better placeholder and not get confused on which leaf is which leaf, like I've been doing for the past 100 leaves. For at least the last 100 leaves, I've been confused on where they go. So yeah, I'm not really sticking with proper placement right now, to say the least about the leaves. So that leaf is there, and shit. Okay, and then that would be like that, I guess. And then wait now. If that is there, then I'll just do one like this. Confusion. Man, I'm way past confused. I'm trying so hard right now to figure out what the fuck leaf is this? Which leaf? Which one? Come on, man. Why did I think this was a good idea? You know, hey, you live and you learn. You live and you learn. When you thought you seen everything, you know, no, you haven't. You really haven't. You know. So I'm still learning, and this is a major learning experience for me. And the simple fact that I have learned to never paint grass again. It just don't do it. You know, I'll just from a distance, abstract where I can just take a brush and like and fluff it out and make grass like that. But yeah, but up close, where I'm painting 150 leaves, I'm good on that. I'm so good, you know. Whew, man. First and last time. This is a the exercise and discipline right now, you know? Because what I want to do is, I want to fucking karate kick this motherfucker in half. I want to Chuck Norris this bitch. But I can't do that. Cause I already put so much time into it, you know? So that'd be dumb. I can't hide you get this motherfucker, you know? No matter how bad I want to. Just start painting some I just need to I'm gonna just start painting some abstract shit, you know? Watch. Just as a cool down. A little breather. I'm gonna just get a canvas and just throw some paint at that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Get a bucket of paint and dip my foot in it and then just start walking around on the canvas. I'm gonna call that shit art. You know what I'm saying? Call it footprints of the prince. Footprints of the prince. This actually represents my journey. You know, the struggle. And allowing other people to put their foot in my shoes, figuratively speaking. You know, I'll just come out with some bullshit like that for a minute, so I can take a break from this shit. This right here, about to drive me insane. Man, that line, I'm going crazy over here. Well, after I paint this leaf, you know what I'm gonna paint next? Another leaf. And after I finish painting that leaf, you know what I'm gonna paint next? Another leaf. Why? Cause nigga, you took a picture of some grass up close. What do you think you would have to paint? I didn't think I was gonna have to paint all this shit like this now. Lord of mercy. Never again, never again, never again, never again. You got me, grass. You got me this time around, motherfucker. You know what? I'm not an idiot. I learned my lesson. You know? Lesson 1. Don't paint up close grass. Why? Okay, you want to ask why? You go do it. Go do it. And then come back and tell me why. Trying to save you the agony. Motherfucker, he asked me why. Okay, go ahead. Mr. Big Man. Mr. Big Shot. Think you so bad? Mm-hmm. Go paint some grass up close. Come back. Let me know how that is. Come back. Tell me about that experience. If I was a university art professor and teaching fine art, I would make a motherfucker do this as torture. Okay, guys, what I want you to do is I want you to go outside and find a patch of grass and photograph that and come back and paint that patch of grass. Or what? Yeah, it's very simple. You're just painting a patch of grass. And I'll be sitting in the corner like, ha 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 ha. Let's see who drops out of class first. Can you help me? No, I'm not helping you, bitch. I'm not helping you, bitch. Paint that grass. Details, up close. Every fucking blade, petal, strand. Well, why are we doing this? It's an exercise. And this is an exercise in detail, focus, tenacity, finesse. Can you finesse this? All right, guys, coffee, kicking in. Time for another bathroom break. Sorry, you know how we do. I got a little kid bladder. I'll be drinking that coffee. Should be running through me. It be running through me. Oh man, but these songs are so good though.
Go! They're going maybe slow, but we gotta keep going. They're going maybe tough, but the tough keep going. If you have a dream that you're chasing, hold it tight, keep it sacred. Don't let no one replace it, because losers come back jaded. You gotta stay courageous, the journey comes in stages. First you learn the basics of the matrix, phases of the moon manipulated. Personality, inspiration and creation, preparation for your destination. Everybody let's stay motivated, and I always go, keep going, go till everybody knows. Go, keep going, go till everybody knows. Time equals money and money is power. So I'm concerned how I spend every hour. 24 in a day. You fuckers look sour cause you wasted all yours and worried about hours. I'm a go-getter, a pro hitter. You chasing after glitter, but my goals go bigger, and I always go, keep going, go till everybody knows. Go, keep going, go till everybody knows. Go! The going may be slow, but we gotta keep going. The going may be tough, but the tough keep going. If you have a dream that you're chasing, hold it tight, keep it sacred. Don't let no one replace it, because losers come back jaded. You gotta stay courageous, the journey comes in stages. First you learn the basics of the matrix, phases of the moon manipulating. Personality, inspiration and creation, preparation for your destination. Everybody let's stay motivated, and I always go, keep going, go till everybody knows. Go, keep going, go till everybody knows.
Is that my new favorite song? I mean, all my new songs are my favorite ones as soon as I finish writing them, but I'm still really partial to this one, Cam.
Everybody wanna see my limitations. Came from the basement, got a new placement. A scholar and a statesman, and always remember how can all men die? Once the prince become the king. Now, how can all men die? I control the throne and the crown. Now, you can't hold me down. I came from the underground. So you can't hold me down. I came from the streets of South Philly, South Philly, hard times, personality, gritty, grimy. I stayed by myself with a beer and a blicky, cause these bitch niggas slimy, grimy. Motherfucking river, stand and deliver. The prince holding court, better stand when I is once the prince become the king. Now, you can hold me down. Control the throne and the crown. I'm destined for greatness. Practice persistence, passion and patience. I trap the hardest. Take risk and push more. Fear is the monster that haunts your subconscious. You can't hold me down. The prince came to conquer. The prince came to conquer. No, no. Don't try to break me, never gonna stop me. I'm the original, never been a copy. No, don't try to block me, never gonna stop me. I'm the original, never been a copy. Everybody wanna see my limitations. Came from the basement, got a new placement. A scholar and a statesman, and always remember, you can't hold me down. Once the prince become the king. Now, you can't hold me down. Control the throne and the crown. You can't hold me down. I came from the underground. So you can't hold me down. You can't hold me down. Entertainment. Project Blood. Making you see like a movie screen. The return of the Godfather. Project Blood. Close encounters of the third kind. It's not a movie to the rest of them. Compounding your food, make it hard to digest. Got the jam, blood clots when they go to dissect. 5G, scramble brain waves like a virus. Drones overhead, they really building Skynet. Realize, it seemed like the government keeps us deprived of information we need to survive, or technology that could help us all thrive. Everybody got a phone, and when we point them up high, it becomes hard to deny all the secrets that they hide. Lights in the sky, military compromise. They won't tell the truth, and we all wonder why. Compounds in your food make it hard to digest. Got the jam, blood clots when they go to dissect. 5G, scramble brain waves like a virus. Drones overhead, they really building Skynet. AI on your phone, that's Skynet. All these unmanned drones, that's Skynet. Let's not get it wrong, it's Skynet. It's Skynet. Skynet. Who can fly on next? And I guess no privacy, I digress. The deep state trying to keep it quiet as kept, while the Pentagon God telling us it's not a real threat. But the UAPs in arms are a part of the circumstance. Compounds in your food make it hard to digest. Got the jam blood clots when they go to dissect. 5G scramble brain waves like a Pyrex. Drones overhead, they really building Skynet. Drones overhead, they really building Skynet. Compounds in your food make it hard to digest. Got the jam blood clots when they go to dissect. 5G scramble brain waves like a Pyrex. Drones overhead, they really building Skynet. Drones overhead, they really building Skynet. Drones overhead, they really building Skynet.
I'm gonna let this next track play out one more time and then we'll give it a break for it. But y'all know how I do when I get the new songs, man. I be liking my new music. Songs overhead, they really building. Oh, this is so good, man. I like this so much.
They're going maybe slow, but we gotta keep going. They're going maybe tough, but the tough keep going. If you have a dream that you're chasing, hold it tight, keep it sacred. Don't let no one replace it, because losers come back jaded. You gotta stay courageous, the journey comes in stages. First you learn the basics of the matrix, phases of the moon manipulated. Personality, inspiration and creation, preparation for your destination. Everybody let's stay motivated, and I always go, keep going, go till everybody knows. Go, keep going, go till everybody knows. Time equals money and money is power. So I'm concerned how I spend every hour. 24 in a day, you fuckers look sour, cause you wasted all yours and worried about hours. I'm a go-getter, a pro hitter. You chasing after glitter, but my goals go bigger, and I always go, keep going, go till everybody knows. Go, keep going, go till everybody knows. Go! The going may be slow, but we're gonna keep going. The going may be tough, but the tough keep going. If you have a dream that you're chasing, hold it tight, keep it sacred. Don't let no one replace it, because losers come back jaded. You gotta stay courageous, the journey comes in stages. First you learn the basics of the matrix, phases of the moon manipulating. Personality, inspiration and creation, preparation for your destination. Everybody let's stay motivated, and I always go, keep going, go till everybody knows. Go, keep going, go till everybody knows. Go.
All right, let's find something else to listen to for a second.
take a look at this. This large concept models as opposed to large language models. As I say, language modeling in a sentence representation space. So when it comes to these AI models, these neural nets, everything is broken down into tokens. Tokens are like little bits of data that gets fed into the machine to train it, and then it's able to spit out sort of its inference. It's sort of a prediction about what the next tokens are, or whatever. So for example, here's how that works for GPT-4o. So if we write, here's a simple sentence that has 7 tokens. Each token is a word. Actually, a space at the end also is a token, and so is the period at the end. Some more complicated words might be multiple tokens. For example, tokenized, this case is 2 tokens, token and ized. Also, if I misspell a word, for example, I'll spell sentence with an S at the end. As you can see, that becomes 2 tokens. Video generation models, these tokens are video. For image, it's images, etc. But we can do this with pretty much anything. AlphaFold does it with the protein folding with amino acids, etc. But this can work for things like weather patterns, how certain mistakes in quantum chips are produced and how to correct them, and pretty much anything else that we see in nature. If there's some pattern to it and we can sort of collect data about that pattern, we can feed it into a neural net, and we can have that neural net sort of begin to simulate what would happen to kind of predict the outputs. In large language models, that's sort of a data, the input and output, they're words. More accurately, they're words broken up into these tokens. But what if instead of that kind of smallest possible unit being tokens, they were instead concepts? What if this neural net was trained to take in and output concepts? As this paper says, here's the current established technology of LLMs is to process input and generate output at the token level. This is in sharp contrast to humans who operate at multiple levels of abstraction, well beyond single words to analyze information and to generate creative content. And so here they're proposing a kind of a new architecture for these neural nets that sort of exists at a higher level semantic representation. So instead of a word, they're going to call it a concept, right? So this higher level semantic representation, they're calling it a concept. Concepts are language and modality agnostic and represent a higher level idea or action in a flow. So this means that regardless of what language you're speaking or whether it's an image, text, whatever, we're sort of encoding some meaning that's higher than words or language, etc. And that's the idea behind this large concept model. Now, this is kind of important, especially if you follow the news. Recently, we had the DeepSeek V3 was released, a Chinese model that one would say either shocked or perhaps stunned the entire industry, in fact, in its ability to sort of, they were able to train this model with much less compute, I think tenfold less compute than, for example, Meta. And it performed extremely well, specifically on reasoning tasks, even though it wasn't a quote-unquote reasoning model like what you see with O1 or O3 from OpenAI, but it was trained on some synthetic data from a reasoning model. But the point is, we're seeing these models do much better than we thought with less training, less data, less sort of investment into compute, etc. So kind of keep that in mind as you read this. So they're saying that, so they started their sort of explorations into these large concept models. They started with a 1.6 billion parameter model and training data in order of 1.3 trillion tokens. So very small. Much smaller than most things that you would consider even like usable. So right now the big models are like 1.7 trillion, right? Meta's model, their biggest one is 405 billion. Midline is, let's say, 70 billion. Small ones would be like 7 billion. So this is kind of like tiny, nano, 1.6 billion parameters. And then they scaled one of them to a model size of 7 billion parameters. So kind of starting from tiny, from nano to, let's say, kind of equivalent to small models. And they do some basic evaluations, namely summarization and a new task of summary expansion. And what they find is that the model shows pretty impressive zero-shot generalization. So meaning that it's able to kind of like generalize, learn from its data, so it's able to do more things than just what kind of appears in its data. Generalization, which is kind of what we want these models to be able to do. We want it to not just be able to learn explicitly, just the things we showed how to do. We want it to be able to kind of learn implicitly, like learn stuff that we didn't inherently tell it to do. And they say that it showed similar ability or outperforming existing LLMs of the same size. And the training code is freely available. Meta, of course, open sources a lot of their stuff. So notice that for a long time, these models are getting bigger, better, you know what I mean? More data, more compute, more parameters. And now we're almost seeing like the pendulum swing the other way, where we're seeing these insane breakthroughs moving in the other direction. All of a sudden, we're seeing models trained at 10 times less compute.
Wix gives you the freedom to tell your story with a professional website that reflects who you are and what you have to offer.
So
We're
is
seeing
this,
these tiny-
is this the same thing that happened to the cell phone? You know, cell phones were big as shit. You know, the original cell phones, you had a carrying case with that shit, man. They were big as fuck. Then they shrink down. You know, still able to do exactly the same functions and computations and connections, but really small. And then when we started getting into the really pocket size cell phones, it keeps going through these phases where they're big and then small and then big and then small. So cell phones were relatively big. Then we got them as small as we could get them, and then when the screens started coming out, people wanted a big screen. So then the cell phones got really big again with big screens, and now they're so big that they fold. But you want it small and big at the same time. But yeah, we were always able to take hardware and shrink it down and still have the same functionality. And now they're accomplishing the same thing with data, essentially, is being able to understand these large data sets that function well, and then taking the largest attributes of the functionality and using those to shrink down the software or the algorithms themselves and still have the same compute power. Once again, it's the same thing we do with all our stuff. So our gaming consoles, our computers, everything is smaller and more powerful or just as powerful without using as much energy to get the same results. So people just assume like this AI thing was gonna take a long time. It's not, people. This is a real fucking revolution that we're living through. Just like the Industrial Revolution, just like the digital age, the internet revolution, like this AI revolution is in full fucking swing, and it's going to be, to date, our fastest growing change to society, because the technology itself can advance itself. You know, we went from steam engines to internal combustion engines, but we had to make that advancement. We went from, analog television to digital television, but we had to make those advancements. We went from not being able to fly to having the power of flight. But once again, every advancement that we've made so far has been underneath our own power and ability, and now we've developed the first technology that doesn't need us to advance, or will not always need us to advance, and we are witnessing and we are rapidly approaching that advent of horizon where the genie comes out the bottle, and this thing is already coding, and it's already showing generative intelligence that surpasses the average human. You know, we still have several super geniuses out there that this thing cannot outwit yet. But we can see it won't be long before human intelligence represents a smaller portion of intelligence altogether, which seems scary. And now these thinking machines will be able to accomplish some of the same tasks and reasoning on an even smaller scale. Like we are getting to the point where it will fit in our pocket, where we will have true AI servants. Damn, where should I put this? We'll have true AI servants, and with robotics moving as fast as the AI stuff. Soon we'll have a robot that you can just put the AI in, and it will be able to autonomously move and interact in the world as a being, as a sentient being. And this is exactly why the creators of Black Mirror said we don't need to make any more episodes right now. You guys, we are in a real life scenario. Like this is the real deal. We're in a Black Mirror episode. Why exaggerate or exacerbate anything? Like we can just sit back and watch reality as this shit slowly unfolds. And now, UAPs and orbs. We're on the verge of nuclear war. So much weird stuff is going on in the world. So much weird stuff. It's pretty scary. There's a fantastic course from the great courses called Chaos, very approachable, told as a story in a series of academic lectures by a Cornell professor. Black Mirror in real life. From it, differential equations, iterated maps, and Strange attractors are all forms of photography. I might have to check that out.
Also using a different architecture, outperforming models of the same size, etc. So as we're talking about AI progress, scaling, keep in mind that it doesn't just apply to kind of making things bigger. We also have a lot of sort of potential for progress, moving things in the other direction, making things that are smaller, more efficient at performing certain tasks. One other very interesting thing, so this idea of concepts, at first you would think that it's just a replacement for words, right? So large language models use words, but it seems like what they're saying is this idea of concepts can also be applied to more modalities like images, video, speech, etc. As I say here, knowledge acquisition in large language models is heavily data-driven, and extending them to more languages or modalities usually requires injecting additional synthetic data. So you want to teach it more languages, that's going to require a lot more data in those languages. But as they say here, even though these large language models, this approach, it has undeniable success and continued progress, they miss a crucial characteristic of human intelligence, and that is explicit reasoning and planning at multiple levels of abstraction. So this might sound a little bit complicated, so kind of let's break it down. They give actually a pretty good sort of illustration of what they mean. So imagine a researcher giving a 15-minute talk. Now, usually they're not going to have this detailed speech with every single words they will pronounce, but they're just like reading off the teleprompter or whatever. Some people do that, but it's hard to do that without sounding robotic. Instead, they outline a flow of higher level ideas that they want to communicate, right? You have a sort of a cheat sheet or some sort of a note card that you have the big ideas that you want to cover, and then you kind of look at them and you kind of improv the rest, so to speak. Then later when you're editing the video, you're like, why did I do jazz hands for that? You consider just editing that whole part out, but then you decide to keep it in. I'm just going to keep going here. So should these researchers, give the same talk multiple times, the actual words being spoken may differ. The talk could even be given in different languages, but the flow of high-level abstract ideas will remain the same. Same thing with writing a paper, an essay. You start by breaking down into, intro and whatever the different, like paragraph 1, 2, 3, whatever those were called, and then kind of like the outro. You had a certain structure for it, and each one had certain specific ideas that you wanted to cover. And importantly, they have that outline that structures the whole document into sections, and then they refine those iteratively, right? So if in paragraph 1, you want to cover, let's say, clouds, then you could go in and say, okay, here are the different different types of clouds, and later going, okay, here's what I want to say about each type of cloud, etc. So you iteratively break those chunks into more and more details. They continue here, we aim to model the underlying reasoning process at a purely semantic level, not its instantiation in a specific language. So they're almost trying to capture like the essence of the idea as opposed to a given way that we say it, for example, in English or any other language. And in order to verify their approach, they limit the study to two levels of abstraction, subword tokens and concepts. So a concept would often correspond to a sentence in a text document. And so here's kind of a chart of how that looks like. So, when we're talking about these large concept models, right? So the input, it starts out with words. So just like large language models, like we feed it the text. Then there's some sort of an encoder process, right? So that's the thing that turns the words into, or the tokens really, into the concepts. And so when we're doing the output, the stuff that it's trying to create, right, it starts by kind of like outputting the concepts, or at least having some idea of the concepts, and then the words is the final output. And here's an illustration of how it, for example, summarizes certain concepts, certain ideas. So we have on the left in purple kind of 5 different ideas or concepts that need to be summarized, right? So Tim wasn't very athletic. He thought that would change if he joined a sport. He tried out for several teams. He didn't make the cut for any of them, and he decided to train on his own instead. So kind of 5 different ideas and summarized into 2. One is because he was not very athletic, Tim could not join teams to improve. And 2, so he decided to train on his own. And so what are the sort of main characteristics? What's the point of having this large concept model? Well, there's a few. This model sort of models the underlying reasoning process, not any particular sentence or output in any particular language. So it means they can be trained to acquire knowledge on all languages and modalities at once.
Hey guys, did you know some drivers are ditching their car insurance and they're doing this instead? Now, the reason why you may be overpaying for car insurance is because a big chunk of your monthly payment isn't even for insurance.
Because it inputs and outputs in sort of a hierarchical structure, if you're able to go in there and you need to edit one thing, instead of, you could potentially edit, a long document in such a way that it kind of breaks the flow, right? Maybe you mentioned something up here and then you reference it here, but if you, edit this part out, then this reference doesn't make sense. If we're building it from the conceptual first and then the output of the actual words, things like that could be made better. Like, for example, interactive edits by a user, it would help it not break structure. And of course, since most of these models, they have some sort of a context window, a limit on how big the text can be that's either input or output. This largely fixes a lot of these problems because the LCM, the large concept model, operates on sequences which are at least 1 order of magnitude shorter, right? Since we're not putting out an entire text and more like these concepts, we're able to sort of compress a lot more information in the context window that's available. Interestingly, they have unparalleled zero-shot generalization in any language. So basically, a trained model can just be hooked up to any language and do really well. And here in conclusion, they're saying that currently the best practice for large-scale language modeling is to operate at the token level. And everybody's working on doing these kind of incremental changes instead of thinking about the underlying architecture. Like, what if we can improve the architecture itself and focus on higher level, kind of more abstract concepts? And these large concept models seem to be working very well for at least some of the tasks that they've been put through. So we're going to see how far this is going to go, how big of an impact something like this will make. But the idea is interesting. Why be limited to tokens that are words or parts of words when these models can operate on sort of these other architectures that take in entire concepts, entire ideas? Certainly, I think Meta is doing some pretty interesting research and open sourcing everything and really contributing to kind of like the body of work in AI. As I say here, there's still a long path to sort of reach the performance of current best-in-class sort of LLMs. They need to, do a lot more data selection, scaling the models, to larger parameters, etc. But this is certainly an interesting idea that could have a lot of future breakthroughs. So let me know what you think. Are kind of these word level tokens, is that the best sort of unit that we should train these large language models on? Or is there a different approach like concepts, ideas, or maybe even some higher level, more abstract thing that these models can run on that maybe we don't even have a word for yet? Certainly we've seen these models like AlphaFold finding patterns where nothing else could, where brute force computational approaches do not work, where right? The human brain just cannot grasp any pattern. We can't possibly perceive it. But with these neural nets, it finds something, some pattern, something behind the scenes that we can't see. So let me know what you think. If you made this far, thank you so much for watching. My name is Wes Roth, and I'll see you next time.
Earning a college degree shouldn't take 4 years. With WGU, I can speed up the pace of my education. An accredited university that offers quality programs and early graduation, I choose WGU.
This moment of mindfulness is brought to you by Nurtec ODT. And we're going to keep this extra.
Yo, good morning. How we doing this morning, everybody? Everybody. What time is it? Almost 9:30.
Here's my thing, if you tap into my stream, your speech is what I need when I'm on your TV. Don't mind me, cause my team on hot thing that a loud dream. We grind in and shine in, we so fresh like we dry clean. And the light green is my eyes lean. I need, I see, no my eyes bleed. Meditation, medication, light and inspiration. Now my thoughts are really racing. Grab a portion, now we banging, bang, slanging. I'm saying, please thank it. And we do a studio session like each day. Go so hard when I'm creating. I should have been famous like East Bay. Art and education, decades of dedication. The paintings are amazing and the rhymes are always flames. We always original, no need for imitation. We came from the basement, now look how far we made it. Art and education, decades of dedication. The paintings are amazing and the rhymes are always flames. We always original, no need for imitation. We came from the basement, now look how far we made it. When you ain't motivated, just show some consistency. Every step, gon' add up. Look how far the distance be. It ain't no real Mr. B like Mr. Beast. Grinding hard and elbow crease, that's the key. Practice, patience, passion, and persistence. That's princess for these principles. Hold these when you set goals. Promote peace, but still let them know your whole heat. No heat. Paint slanging, rhyme saying, beats banging. And we do a studio session like each day. Go so hard when I'm creating. I should have been famous like East Bay. Art and education, decades of dedication. The paintings are amazing and the rhymes are always flames. We always original, no need for imitation. We came from the basement, now look how far we made it. Art and education, decades of dedication. The paintings are amazing and the rhymes are always flames. We always original, no need for imitation. We came from the basement, now look how far we made it. Take RP. Jay Posey, did one. Shot man for 20. Level. Thanks for the many years of support. Art and education. Leave our fears behind, don't be blind and try to trust that every time.
That's crazy. We everywhere right now. It's breakfast time, it's lunch time, it's dinner time. Hey, we cover all the bases, bro. Everybody having meals right now. We international right now. Everybody everywhere. I like it. That is so crazy.
You know you gave enough. Yeah, you know it's a new day. We got some new vibes. And we outside, beautiful sunshine. It's a new day, and we gonna ride. I'm feeling groovy, watching you smile. It's a new day. We got some new vibes. And we outside, beautiful sunshine. It's a new day, and we gonna ride. I'm feeling groovy, watching you smile. It's a new day. We got some new vibes. And we outside, beautiful sunshine. It's a new day, and we gonna ride. I'm feeling groovy, watching you smile.
Apple a day. I love Apple.
Whatever you want to be, whatever you need. You gotta set goals and then you gotta proceed to start chasing your dreams until you finally succeed to get whatever you want and go wherever you need. Whatever you want to be, whatever you need. You gotta set goals and then you gotta proceed to start chasing your dreams until you finally succeed to get whatever you want and go wherever you need. I really find it hard to get my thoughts together. Write my bars like some memoirs and pennies letters. And when it sounds clever, it could probably still sound better. Hype life, making sound bites for the trendsetters. New endeavors for some new cheddar. Better get a clue like a hoop in a new sweater. Can I count on you when I'm blue in a mood swinging? Who can you blame when you're scared to try new things? Won't let them get close cause you're scared of some new pain. Playing that fool's game, wanna give it whatever you want to be, whatever you need. You gotta set goals and then you gotta proceed to start chasing your dreams until you finally succeed to get whatever you want and go wherever you need. Whatever you want to be, whatever you need. You gotta set goals and then you gotta proceed to start chasing your dreams until you finally succeed to get whatever you want and go wherever you need. You can take it as a loss or you can learn from every L. Stay consistent with commitment, persevere and prevail. Chart a course and set sail, crash heaven, raise hell. If you meet justice, Lady Luck's fingers on the scale. That's a little bit of mercy and Murphy's Law. Occam's razor when in danger will get you far. Set yourself up for another power move and keep your circle tight so it's never show and prove. Wherever you wanna go, whatever you wanna see, whatever you wanna do, whoever you wanna be. Whatever you wanna be, whatever you need. You gotta set goals and then you gotta proceed to start chasing your dreams until you finally succeed to get whatever you want and go wherever you need. Whatever you wanna be, whatever you need. You gotta set goals and then you gotta proceed to start chasing your dreams until you finally succeed to get whatever you want and go wherever you need. Wherever you wanna go, whatever you wanna see, whatever you wanna do, whoever you wanna be. Whatever you wanna do, whatever you wanna be, whatever you wanna do, whoever you wanna be.
I should so I have like 5 albums. I really should like make a master mix. And like all the music on there just mixed around a little bit. Because there's over 50 songs, so it's a couple hours worth of music. I might have to do something like that.
Wanna take away our sovereignty. No posse commandant, they ain't got no apologies. Now everywhere I go it's like a dark cloud follows me. Got me starting to think that it's hard technology. Now they play God, trying to change the weather. are one and the same. When I start a black thought, they say Trap, you dead wrong. But the system won't change, they still waiting dead songs. With the Constitution till it's dead gone. I can't believe that slavery lasted this long. And it really hits home when you start to lose jobs. Still looking for the truth, listening to Lil Dobbs. Grab a megaphone for yelling at a few snobs. I'm a real patriot, guess what? You're not. And it's getting too hot. Then I saw two cops gave the Obama deception. It said you watch this, said I sound like Tupac. Looking at his new watch, told me I was loitering. I had to move 2 blocks. Had me wrapped up in chains, shackled down with 2 locks. So I had to shake the machine until the screws pop. Riding around town, putting flyers in your news spots. Trapped in the darkness, now we got a new spot. They all say I'm crazy, going insane. But I'ma speak the truth until I see some change. It's obvious the youth ain't the ones to blame. Because parents and teachers are one and the same. They all say I'm crazy, going insane. But I'ma speak the truth until I see some change. It's obvious the youth ain't the ones to blame. Because parents and teachers are one and the same. Your first education starts in the household. Gotta teach the kids. Don't sit and keep your mouth closed. Read to them, sing to them. It helps their mind grow so they have a better chance when they let the dice roll. Everything is internet. Hardbacks are old news. But you gotta keep the new mixed with the old school. Got a lot of new laws. Hope you know the old rules. Cause a young dummy only grows into an old fool. Guidelines, codex, alimentarius. Feeding us poison, but paid to bury us. 1933, the country went bankrupt. 1935, the banks say they own us. Now we're all bored with the mark of the beast. Social security number. You better believe that you are private property of a company. So I'ma reclaim myself in the name of peace. Everything is internet. Hardbacks are old news, but you gotta keep the new mixed with the old school. Got a lot of new laws. Hope you know the old rules. Cause a young dummy only grows into an old fool. Now is the
My bad. I couldn't catch it.
bankrupt. 1935, the banks were paid to bury us. 1933, the young dummy only grows into an old fool. Guidelines, codex, alimentarius. Feeding us poison, but paid to bury us. 1933, the country went bankrupt. 1950, hardback.
I don't just be saying shit just to say stuff, people. So if you never heard of, I'm gonna say it one more time in the song.
Old news, but you gotta keep the new mixed with the old school. Got a lot of new laws, hope you know the old rules. Cause a young dummy only grows into an old fool. Guidelines, codex, alimentarius. Feeding us poison, but paid to bury us. 1933, the country went bankrupt. 1935, the banks say they own us. Now we're all bored with the mark of the beast. Social
Guidelines, codex, alimentarius. Feeding us poison but won't pay to bury us. The end of health freedom, codex alimentarius. So man, when you listen to my raps, man, you gotta listen to the raps. Cause I don't just be, sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I be like, and then sometimes I be like, codex alimentarius. Okay? It be different sometimes. You gotta listen.
You better believe that you are private property of a company. So I'ma reclaim myself in the name of peace. Everything is internet. Hardbacks are old news, but you gotta keep the new mixed with the old school. Got a lot of new laws. Hope you know the old rules. Cause a young dummy only grows into an old fool.
Got some apple in my teeth.
shine like diamonds.
What's the codex? So a codex is a set of rules or laws. And so they're Codex Alimentarius, the end of health freedom, is the first in-depth expose of the international organization known as Codex Alimentarius. Author Brandon Turbeville demonstrates how the implementation of Codex guidelines will be detrimental to the health and freedom of billions the world over. Turbeville painstakingly explains how the guidelines will extinguish the use of vitamins and minerals, allowing even higher levels of food irradiation, giving approval to harmful pesticides and toxic substances residue in food, and encourage the propagation of GMOs. The author also describes how Codex Alimentarius will be used as a tool to usher in the destruction of national sovereignty, and what we can do to stop it. So this is a guideline that they've been implementing forever, which is what basically what RFK is trying to get rid of. What he outlines is how over the past fucking 50, 60 years, they've just poisoned our food. They've poisoned our food, and it's a way for them to control us. Codex and the use of recombinant bovine growth hormone, or RBGH. And so this is what they use in cows to make beef, to get the cows to grow faster so we can have our steaks and burgers. And they also have like steroids that they pump in chickens. And so our farms, we don't have like not a lot of natural farms anymore. And so it talks about how this recombinant bovine growth hormone, that shit stays in the meat after the animal is dead, and we still eat that shit. And then you wonder why, like, you have a 7-year-old girl who's already menstruating. And, you know, girls who like 9 years old are developing breast and everything so fast. It's because of the fucking hormones and steroids in the foods, the dyes and all the chemicals in the shit. And so he talks about that in the Codex Alimentarius plan. My buddy is very smart. He's a he's like borderline genius. So, like I say, I don't know everything, but I know some people. If I have questions, I can get the answers. All right, back to the music. I just wanted to highlight that because it's in the song, and when I say, oh, Codex Alimentarius, some people don't even know, but it's a book. My homeboy wrote that book 20 years ago. You know, we've been on this shit for a long time. We've been talking about this shit for well over 20 years.
If you wanna know the real, you can read the dollar bill. And the truth is so cold that sometimes I get the chills. And this water's so sick, it'll make you feel ill. But the only thing the doctor's gonna do is give you pills. Prescribe you his prescriptions for that addiction. The barbiturates is the new crack, and you ain't gotta smoke it all. Just take Marinol, everything's synthesized. That's where we're headed, y'all. And they gon' clone all the Bilderberg numbers, but the phoenix always gonna rise from the embers like the winter solstice in the late December 2012. Armageddon, just remember, you're here for a purpose, and your life is worthless if you can't elevate your mind past the surface. Wake up on your chakras, become a new person. You are a living spirit, the creator. Now is the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on writing. No more true denying, so my kids can shine like diamonds. Oh, no more true denying, so my kids can shine like diamonds. Oh, now is the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on writing. No more true denying. kids can shine like diamonds. I know 9/11 was an inside job, and a lot of people died, but you can't blame Allah. Muslims didn't plant the bombs, no plans at the Pentagon, but you can't blame Bush either. He was just a pawn, and they hide all the facts, continue and carry on. So searching for the truth is like chasing leprechauns. If you want the problem solved, use brain over brawn. I respect Alex Jones, cause the info was on. And Barack Hussein Obama was a real savior. He couldn't fight the new world order on his own. And no, I'm not a psychic, but this jewel is priceless. Yeah, this wars can change the place you call home. But when you're in wrong, gotta do as the Romans. But what about the mind? It's Easter Island and Stonehenge. Too much pressure and stress and make your bones bend. I hope you do your own research when the song ends. If you wanna know the real, you can read the dollar bill. If you wanna know the real, you can read the dollar bill. Now is the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on writing. No more truth denying. So my kids can shine like diamonds. Now is the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on writing. No more truth denying. So my kids can shine like diamonds. Now is the perfect timing.
Hey, that's a good one.
If you are human, then we are equal. Time to take the power back, give it to the people. Open the curtains, see through the evil. Because they use deceptions, trying to deceive you. Lethal injections, stick you with needles. My friend got vaccinated, still caught the measles. Gotta get the message out, travel like the Beatles. Sleep with the fish, or fly with the eagles. What can we do? Somebody ask me, teach it to your children. And tell it to their classmates, cause they are the future. Living in the last days. But a young girl, you might change the landscape. Bondage and slavery, let's try to escape. All to the course of the world with just a handshake. And I failed to graduate, so education mandate. Time to heal the problem, we can't fix it with a band-aid. So I tell the truth to my KIDS. Give them all the knowledge, then we play like recess. Sometimes we're happy and sometimes we stress. Always follow your dreams, don't live off regrets. Time to heal the problem, we can't fix it with a band-aid. So I tell the truth to my KIDS. Give them all the knowledge, then we play like recess. Sometimes we're happy and sometimes we stress. Always follow your dreams, don't live off regrets. Sometimes we're happy and sometimes we stress. Always follow your dreams, don't live off regrets. You've never been poor, can't understand my story. Why I fight for the cause and never for the glory. Now they got my phone tapped trying to record me. Cause all these lying politicians just bore me. No more patience for the fabrications. I'm just realizing all the time we wasted. All the other slaves, man, I'm really trying to save them. So we can live our lives freer than the Masons. And it's amazing how they got us brainwashed. Driving us my little kids playing in the sandbox. Won't travel the desert, they say the sand high. Complain, I won't try to fight to give a day guy. Instead they watch TV, I let their brains rot. While guns and drugs are part of the plot. And I just cannot fall for the system. If you don't stand for something, then you fall as a victim. So I tell the truth to my KIDS. Give them all the knowledge, then we play like recess. Sometimes we're happy and sometimes we stress. Always follow your dreams, don't live off regrets. How to heal a problem, we can't fix it with a band-aid. So I tell the truth to my KIDS. Give them all the knowledge, then we play like recess. Sometimes we're happy and sometimes we stress. Always follow your dreams, don't live off regrets. Sometimes we're happy and sometimes we stress. Always follow your dreams, don't live off regrets. Got too much television, not enough books. Too many pawns, not enough rooks. Not enough queens, not enough kings. To teach our children how to do the right things. Like every journey starts off with baby steps. You gotta stay on top and keep your grades in check. And you shouldn't have sex if you ain't ready yet. Gotta learn to manage money, don't get in debt. And if you got student loans, better pay the rest. Because a good credit score is a great success. But you want to realizing all the time we wasting. All the other slaves, man, I'm really trying to save them, so we can live our lives freer than the Masons. All the other slaves, man, I'm really trying to save them, so we can live our lives freer than the Masons.
So we ain't heard these songs in a minute, but these shit that is still go hard as fuck.
Fojo, freedom, cause you know you need to. The system won't change unless my gladiators. Fojo, freedom, cause you know you need to. The system won't change unless my gladiators. That shot, nobody got caught. Nigga got killed, nobody did shit. So we buy more guns and sell more yay. Got new cars and rock big chains. And who made the rules to the games that we play? Maybe the ones who did the slave trade. 15 and leveled up, real statistics. 15 and pregnant, shit's realistic. Childhood was fun, too bad that you missed it. Corner track stuck in the system. Corners, blocks, projects, buildings. This is the way that we raise our children. Teach them how to steal and about trust dealing. And blind to the facts, all they need our healing. Welfare office, back to the ceiling. The kids having kids and the kids keep killing. Fojo, freedom, cause you know you need to. The system won't change unless my gladiators. Fojo, freedom, cause you know you need to. The system won't change unless my gladiators. Guns on my head make me push my pencil. Why we so poor, gotta push the issue. So we sell drugs and pop them pistols. They made it hard, the life that I've been through. Biggest gang police and politicians. If you know Latin, it's right there written on the back of the dollar. New world order, teach the truth to our sons and our daughters. From the middle class, attract the next borders. That get all of us back, it's time to get over. Knowledge is power, weight on your shoulders. First like water, then like steel. Shallow skills and strike like a cobra. Eventually do it, but we need more soldiers. Da Vinci knew it, but you gotta decode it. These are the last days that it's been quoted. Back, Fojo, freedom, cause you know you need to. The system won't change unless my gladiators. Fojo, freedom, cause you know you need to. The system won't change unless my gladiators. Got the whole hood handcuffed. Trap or die, let me see you throw your hands up. Bang on the system till my hands cut. Ready for the mission, so just stand up. Gladiator music, start the movement. Gotta educate, motivate, and movement. Overthrow the government so we can move in. Bush is a lizard, just look at his skin. And 33 presidents next of his kin.
Oh man, wait a minute. Do I gotta do that real quick? Because I forgot about that.
From social media and do this instead. Be richer than your friends, mastering AI tools.
Why am I feeling so loose?
Of time and
Bunkers and secret communities and get
So they took human beings underground.
The people dimmed. This plan is a forgotten nexus of human development.
Apple. Where is the Statue of Liberty? The Big Apple. New York City. What do they call New York City?
Four papal basilicas of Rome to open the holy doors. Following tradition, the first will be St. Peter's Basilica. The next will be St. John Lateran on December 29th. On the first day of 2025, Pope Francis will go to St.
Grand manipulation unfolding around them. The dark magician's mastery laying
reality that they're creating by earning money in the way they're earning it. And
how far away is it? I know, yeah.
Oprah tried to say that you two are somehow, some way related.
Yeah, she said she actually researched it and found it's true.
And that's
I can see that too. Can you see the Oprah in her? I can see it, y'all. I ain't tripping. I see that shit.
Maybe Presley with the Winfrey hooked up somewhere along the line in South. You know how it goes.
Cousin Oprah.
That's right.
And President Obama is related to all but one U.S. president.
Well, Dan, the youngster spent the summer tracing.
President Obama is related to all but one U.S. president.
Well, Dan, the
I can see that too. Can you see the Oprah in her?
What did he just say about Obama?
I ain't tripping. I see that shit.
Presley with the Winfrey.
What did he say about Obama?
Along the line in the South, you know how it goes. Cousin Oprah. That's right.
And that President Obama is related to all but one U.S. president.
Well, Dan, the youngster spent the summer tracing the family tree of our presidents. Her conclusion that all the presidents...
Look, man, I just want to be real with y'all. People fight over race and stuff like that. Cool. We got preferences and everything. But look, there's been cross-border clapping cheeks since the beginning of time. And y'all think we connected somehow?
With the exception of one, share the same grandfather.
That President Obama and all the presidents before him, with the exception of one, are related and descendants of a former king of England.
No, they are all cousins and their grandsons.
All right, so this song right here is called Bang. I'm gonna just run it back just a little bit right here, and then we're gonna listen to what I say.
Just a lizard, just look at his skin. And 33 presidents next to his kin. If you don't bang now, then it's never gonna end. Been going through this shit for too many years. And jail make a nigga cry a lot of tears. Cause we sold the drugs and bait and movement. Overthrow the government so we can move in. Bush is a lizard, just look at his skin. And 33 presidents next to his kin. If you don't bang now, then it's never gonna end.
We've been going through this shit for too many years. Oh no, I say, and Bush is a lizard. Just look at his skin. And 33 presidents next of his kin. Do you know what next of kin means? Who knows what next of kin? That means you're in the same fucking family. I wrote this song 17 years ago. I've always been trying to expose shit like this. All the presidents are fucking related. They're all related. Even Obama is a cousin to these same people. This is not by coincidence, people. That's not a coincidence that every fucking U.S. president can be traced back to fucking King Henry the 13th of England. That's not a coincidence. That's why they don't like Trump. I don't think Trump is in that bloodline, yo. They can't control that motherfucker, yo. Everybody else, I've been talking about this shit for years, and now I see, like, this is some new guy. He just posted this little clip, like, a couple days ago. It's like, nigga, I've been trying to say this shit. Damn near 20 years ago, I've been trying to tell people that. I don't know. People are just now starting to catch up. People are just now starting to catch up. Man, look. I'm not saying I was ahead of the times, but as soon as I was learning shit, I was trying to put it out there in music in a way that was easy for people to absorb. It's in a rap song. You don't want to just listen to the rap song? Anyway, back to the music.
Gladiator music, starting a movement. Gotta educate, motivate, and movement. Overthrow the government so we can move in. Bush is a lizard, just look at his skin. And 33 presidents next to his kin. If you don't bang now, then it's never gonna end. Been going through this shit for too many years. And jail make a nigga cry a lot of tears. Cause we sold the drugs and been brought over here. Show your pride, nigga, hide your fears. We gotta ride like 18 wheels. It's almost over, the time is here. Bang, soldier, freedom, bang, cause you know you need to. Bang, the system won't change unless my gladiators. Bang, soldier, freedom, bang, cause you know you need to. Bang, the system won't change unless my gladiators.
The system won't change, man, unless we bang on that shit. I bang on the system till my hands cut.
Uncle Sam got the whole hood handcuffed. Trap or die, let me see you throw your hands up. Bang on the system till my hands cut. Ready for the mission, so just stand up. Gladiator music, start the movement. Gotta educate, motivate, and move in. Overthrow the government so we can move in. Bush is a lizard, just look at his skin. And 33 presidents next to his kin. If we don't bang now, then it's never gonna end. Been going through this shit for too many years.
I'm just saying, just listen to the words, man.
A new world order is what the birds are building. 9/11 false flags, now they're making trillions. Trained on the terrorists, now they wanna kill them. Martial law is coming, so think about your children. Say we need a bigger army, so they gotta train their youth. Mandatory military service, what they gonna do? 18 to 25, 3 months of boot camp. Sending money overseas, and I still can't get food stamps. 110 stories collapse, 10 seconds flat. Man, how the hell they do that? You must be can't do math. When I talk about this stuff, a lot of people do laugh. Police state, put you in the FEMA camp, too bad. The average person stressing the recession got us too mad. Big banks getting bailouts, the feds losing cash. Soldiers still dying every day out in Iraq. They trying to sell the country out, the people gotta take it back. Better read the Constitution, cause we need a new solution. 9/11 truth got me ready for the revolution. I'm fighting for my freedom, cause man, I think we about to lose it. If you're really patriotic, now's the time to show and prove it. Not the gat, cap and train, now they got the carbon tax. Plus they killed the Constitution when they made the Patriot Act. Now they got my phone tapped, cellular and all that. Tried to vote against it, but Barack Obama brought it back. Now they're up on that too, spreading fast like hot shoe. Better drop that fast food, start to read some damn news. Wall Street gang try to play us like some damn fools. Things won't change unless the people make some damn moves. PrisonPlanet.com, InfoWars just drops bombs. I know the truth is scary, but listen up and stay calm. Unemployment rate got so many wanna steal and rob, but them peoples in the towers really lost their day job. Uncle Sam getting over cause he thinking we dumb. Wanna be a slave, but do you wanna fight for freedom? Black president, never thought that we'll see one. A president don't change things, this is just a rerun. Not forget, better read the Constitution, cause we need a new solution. 9/11 truth got me ready for the revolution. Fighting for my freedom, cause man, I think we about to lose it. If you're really patriotic, now's the time to show and prove it. Not forget, cap and trade, now they got the carbon tax. Plus they killed the Constitution when they made the Patriot Act. Now they got my phone tapped, cellular and all that. Tried to vote against it, but Barack Obama brought it back. Cap and trade, now they got the carbon tax. Plus they killed the Constitution when they made the Patriot Act. Now they got my phone tapped, cellular and all that. Tried to vote against it, but Barack Obama brought it back.
Patriot Act, always remember that. If you getting spied on domestically, motherfuckers going through all your personal shit, it's because Barack Obama signed the Patriot Act Part 2. Bush Jr. signed the Patriot Act Part 1. That don't take enough freedoms from you guys. We need another extension to that shit. Patriot Act Part 2. Obama's like, fine, let's fuck them up.
Presidential assassinations on replay, no time to delay in this global relay. Analyze the facts, not the he say, she say, and listen to the new mixtape from the deep state. Presidential assassinations on replay, no time to delay in this global relay. Analyze the facts, not the he say, she say, and listen to the new mixtape from the deep state. Central banks and global corporations run the nation. Military complex spread like a contagion with the wars they waging. Gaza stripping flames, and we know just who to blame, cause it probably was the same man, somebody who did a thing with the Nord Stream pipeline. Ultimate deception, playing it like some white lies. Propaganda keeps the masses watching all the news with politicians in suits and preachers in the pulpits. All bullshit, smoking illusions, conspiracies, collusion. They propagate delusions to keep us in confusion. The grand chessboard, the creature from Jekyll Island, Epstein, Noriega, CIA, co-pilot, heavily redacted files and show trials for disgrace. Jones, Trump, Assange, and put it on display. Brainwashing tactics got the hate misplaced, and this is the new mixtape from the deep state. Presidential assassinations on replay, no time to delay in this global relay. Analyze the facts, not the he say, she say, and listen to the new mixtape from the deep state. Presidential assassinations on replay, no time to delay in this global relay. Analyze the facts, not the he say, she say, and listen to the new mixtape from the deep state. Halliburton, Raytheon, JBL, Lockheed Martin. No big contracts given to the biggest monsters. Congress keeps investing because they stocks make the biggest profits. And I know who the op is. Very simple, over 10 Osmond. Scoops by the door, skeletons in the closet. We're tired of corruption and all the silly nonsense. We need more discussion and less of the conflicts. But that makes the dollars, and money is the power. They send us to war while they hide and they cower in their ivory towers. These are the last hours. It's time to make a change before they can devour everything sacred. Replace it with more hatred. Who will you blame if you ain't helped fight to change it? They wanna kill your joy, your freedom and faith. And you listen to the new mixtape from the deep state. Halliburton, Raytheon, JBL, Lockheed Martin. No big contracts given to the biggest monsters. Congress keeps investing because they stocks make the biggest profits. And I know who the op is. Barry Cicero and Tim Osmond. Scoops by the door, skeletons in the closet. Presidential assassinations on replay, no time to delay. In this global relay, analyze the facts, not the he say, she say, and listen to the new mixtape from the deep state. Presidential assassinations on replay, no time to delay. In this global relay, analyze the facts, not the he say, she say, and listen to the new mixtape from the deep state. It's all bullshit, smoking illusions, conspiracies, collusion. They propagate delusions to keep us in confusion. Zip, zip it, cigarettes, catch stepping, Rebecca dipping, teaching us some ancient lessons. Indus Valley scribes, their symbols still a mystery, on they can't stand tall, carving out their history. My grandma was a preacher, but I'm still a non-believer. She raised me from the seed, so I received all of her features. She told me that the Bible was the rules and the teacher. Sunday school revivals, the pews and the bleachers. She told me I should worship God and always pray to Jesus. When I said I don't believe it, she told me I'm full of demons. But I gained a new thesis when I got up on my research, cause I really started reading all the myths and the legends. Zachariah Sitchin, Eric Von Daniken, looking for the answers to the meaning and the message. The Anunnaki, Atlantis, the Greys, and Lemurians. Religion calls them angels, but science will call them aliens. Yelly dialectic, the days of the week are the names of ancient gods who cast spells when we speak. No one's left for the meat except destruction and defeat. If we can't uncover history's mysteries, zap tap it, cigarettes catch stepping, the Beckley Deppin, teaching us some ancient lessons. Indus Valley scribes, their symbols still a mystery, on they can't stand tall, carving out their history. The global cataclysms that was written in traditions of all the ancient cultures was something they truly witnessed, and the younger Dryas theory said it was comet collisions. Minded from the Hindu and Noah from the scriptures, then the watchers came to rebuild and give us all the wisdom with the comprehension of Puma Punku's precision. The Emerald Tablets of Thoth talks about it all, and the Dogon tribes said we came from the stars. Sirius B, seriously, it's an enigma. Fingerprints of the gods painted in the picture. The aberration of Orion's correlation, hidden by the mystery schools and the Freemasons. It seems like ancient knowledge has been kept adjacent, next to the fallacies that keep us complacent. Elevate your mind and expand your way of thinking, cause history's mysteries need more investigation. Step stepping, cigarettes kept stepping, correctly dipping, teaching us some ancient lessons. Indus Valley scribes, their symbols still a mystery, on they can't stand tall, carving out their history. The Anunnaki, Atlantis, the Greys, and Lemurians. Religion calls them angels, but science will call them aliens. Again, dialectic, the days of the week are the names of ancient gods who cast spells when we speak. But Anunnaki, Atlantis, the Greys, and Lemurians. Religion calls them angels, but science will call them aliens. Again, dialectic, the days of the week are the names of ancient gods who cast spells when we speak. Of Orion's correlation, hidden by the mystery schools and the Freemasons. It seems like ancient knowledge has been kept adjacent, next to the fallacies that keep us all complacent. Elevate your mind and expand your way of thinking, cause history's mysteries need more investigation. Tap tapping, cigarettes, check stripping, directing epic, teaching us some ancient lessons.
America, home of the brave, land of the free, home of the slave, land of the beast. No rest, no sleep, no peace. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States, keeping pace and never mind the dire rate of our race. Standing at the hinges of Hell's Gate, being told to follow an apple held by a snake. Blood is shed, staining the earth red, leaving bodies for dead. In order to help the living get ahead, historians making history out of his story, filling up the pages of textbooks to bore me for 8 hours, learning about cowards who invaded the native land, taking away from us what's ours. No truth to the pain, no reason, no justice, just us. The last of others who refuse to be crushed by the non-activities of society and left in the dust. Yet too many of us trust in lust without hesitation, holding hands with Satan while frolicking with his name. And this is the world you've created for my children to be raised in. One piece of dirt, section of balance you can't see. Filled with people telling me what I can and cannot be. America, home of the brave, land of the free, home of the slave, land of the beast.
America, home of the brave, land of the free, home of the slave, land of the beast.
America, home of the brave, land of the free, home of the slave, land of the beast.
America, home of the brave, land of the free, home of the slave, land of the beast. The movement of a people, the voice of a generation, still asking to be equal, facing extermination. If all lives matter, where are our reparations? Financially challenged, totally miseducated, mentally damaged, reprogrammed for self-hatred, COINTELPRO, mass incarceration. But the chains are starting to fail. Marcus told me I am an African. Malcolm told me I am beautiful. Stokely told me I am a champion. Maya told me to be truthful. The elephant in the room has woken a sleeping giant. No more marching, no more riots, no more protests. A mental revolution is much more quiet.
America, home of the brave, land of the free, home of the slave, land of the beast. America, home of the brave, land of the free, home of the slave, land of the beast.
America, home of the brave, land of the free, home of the slave, land of the beast.
America, home of the brave, land of the free, home of the slave, land of the beast. No rest, no sleep, no peace.
America, home of the brave, land of the free, home of the slave, land of the beast.
No rest, no sleep, no peace.
No rest, no sleep, no peace.
I'm a prolific writer, and in the style that I like, I might get the hype.
We shouldn't have to choose between liberty and freedom. We should be equal because we're human beings. Who's critical thinking, not just emotions and feelings. The system is corrupt, but together we'll defeat them. We shouldn't have to choose between liberty and freedom. We should all be equal because we're human beings. Use critical thinking, not just emotions and feelings. The system is corrupt, but together we'll defeat them. It's not common knowledge that the lizards built the system from the Draco constellation, the race of the reptilian goddess. Ain't Osiris or more than just mysticism. If you know the truth that Atlanteans, Sumerians, Egyptians, they put pyramids in Paris and on the back of the dollar bill, using Latin coded numbers to keep the message concealed. The presidents came from the pilgrims came from England, and all the kings of England were serpents, not human beings. The Pentagon was an Aryan legion, the true religion was lost even before Constantine. And dumb it always seems that we are constantly fighting each other with a war up the sleeve. The 13 families, no wonder violence to cease. Cause the system can't generate profit off of peace. Assassinated Diana for going against their belief. They're willing to kill their own, that's why we call them. We shouldn't have to choose between liberty and freedom. We should all be equal because we're human beings. Who's critical thinking, not just emotions and feelings. The system is corrupt, but together we'll defeat them. If you use some common sense, it wouldn't be so ignorant. You shouldn't trust a man just because he's the president. Finish with the speculation, this my interpretation. We're crooks in the White House, the hell can we have legislation? Military complex, dropping bombs on other nations. While my little nephew in school, fighting for his education. 9/11 demolition, yeah, we got the confirmation. Plenty info moving too fast. The blue bloods gave Obama the pass. Program public skull, Lambos was the class. And then he started off by kissing Henry Kissinger's ass. And I will convince you if you give me a chance. If you think it's all sweet, then you need a second glance. Here's your first task. Answer this question. Why do we have a pyramid printed on our money? We shouldn't have the truth between liberty and freedom. We should all be equal because we're human beings. It's critical thinking, not just emotions and feelings. The system is corrupt, but together we'll defeat them. Finish with the speculation. This my interpretation. If closer in the White House, then how can we have legislation? Military complex, dropping bombs on other nations while my little nephew in school fighting for his education. And I will convince you if you give me a chance. If you think it's all sweet, then you need a second glance. Here's your first task. Answer this question. Why do we have a pyramid printed on our money?
Now finish with the speculation.
Finish with the speculation. This my interpretation. If crooks are in the White House, then how can we have legislation? Military complex, dropping bombs on other nations while my little nephew in school fighting for his education. I will convince you. You give me a chance. If you think it's all sweet, then you need a second glance. It's your first task. Answer this question. Why do we have a pyramid printed on our money?
And I will convince you if you give me one chance. Here's your first task. Answer this question.
There's a war going on for your mind about design. The chains are intentionally difficult to define. Disguised as freedom, the system keeps us confined. We know what time it is when assassinations get assigned. There's a war going on for your mind about design. The chains are intentionally difficult to define. Disguised as freedom, the system keeps us confined. We know what time it is when assassinations get assigned. They try to assassinate and drop, and it's an inside job like 9/11, cause they don't want the profits to stop. Secret Service supposed to be the most well-trained cops, but 2 times in 2 months that man almost got shot. Now it seems like a conspiracy or a devious plot, because he wants to put an end to the wars that they start. The deep state can't get funded without this corruption. Weapons of mass destruction, that's their main function. We're at a critical junction. We need more facts and assumptions, a new deal reconstruction. That alphabet boys need to be dismantled and restructured. Stop with the buzzwords and the racial politics, cause I got some common sense. I can see your politics. Hardcore active.
Yeah, Dolly's wife really kind of fucked his career up. She just wanted to sit around and let those young men suck her pussy and use his art to generate wealth so she can sit around and let young men suck her pussy. And yeah, really tried to commoditize and monetize the art. When Dolly was a very, very prolific painter, like his style was amazing, but once again, it became more like about the money than the creativity after a while. Sad.
Could never be a pacifist. I refuse to be another slave up on the master ship. War going on for your mind and by design. The chains are intentionally difficult to define. Disguised as freedom, the system keeps us confined. We know what time it is when assassinations get assigned. We've been stopped being afraid. The fear factor is the true master that keeps us enslaved. If you're smart, you would use your brain. And if you're brave, you would man up, stand up, and fight for change. I might go out in the blaze if I have to. And if they ask you, tell them I'm off the chain. Cause they try to keep us all on the leash. So if you try to run, they can pull you back and snatch you off your feet. Giving us fluoridated water, purposely making us weak. And chemtrails in the sky, making it hard to breathe. The more I speak, the more they keep on eyeing me. RFID, Skynet trying to spy on me, but they can't break my will, cause I'm much too clever. Fact checkers on my page, still trying to find an error. We living in a brave new world, a new era. And if you wait for yourself, they call it domestic terror. There's a war going on for your mind and by design. The chains are intentionally difficult to define. restless freedom, the system keeps us confined. We know what time it is when assassinations get assigned. Stop with the buzzwords and the racial politics, cause I got some common sense, I can see a valid tricks. Hardcore activists could never be a pacifist. I refuse to be another slave upon a master ship. Living in a brave new world, a new era. If you think for yourself, it's domestic terror. If you think for yourself, it's domestic terror. Yeah.
Surrealism, I like it.
We living in a brave new world, a new era. And if you think for yourself, it's domestic terror. And if you think for yourself, it's domestic terror.
Dolly was definitely a very interesting person, you know, and he definitely did push that movement very hard.
Common Core education, decimate this generation. COVID quarantine, cause anxiety from separation. Put them at the screen and try to teach from a remote location. They stripped away the basics, trying to dumb down the nation. Common Core education, decimate this generation. COVID quarantine, cause anxiety from separation. Put them at the screen and try to teach from a remote location. They stripped away the basics, trying to dumb down the nation. Man, these kids getting cheated from a good education. Half of them illiterate when they go to graduation. They can't read at grade level, what a crazy situation. And the parents ain't complaining cause the school says it's okay. Just get vaccinated and we'll let you walk the stage. They don't want no real thinkers or creators. Innovative school systems overcrowded from illegal immigration. It's time to make a change, we need some new legislation. And the wealth of a nation is its youth, that's the truth. I'm living proof that if you choose education and pursue a life of passion, you won't lose if you have the proper tools. And the wealth of a nation is its youth, that's the truth. And the wealth of a nation is its youth, that's the truth. Common Core education, decimate this generation. COVID quarantine, cause anxiety from separation. Put them at the screen and try to teach from a remote location. They strip away the basics, trying to dumb down the nation. Common Core education, decimate this generation. COVID quarantine, cause anxiety from separation. Put them at the screen and try to teach from a remote location. They strip away the basics, trying to dumb down the nation. Man, they teach you what to think, they don't teach you how to think. Because if you see the matrix, then you might just break the chains. Cause we in a maze and the truth still remains that the FDA allows red 40 in your drinks. Glyphosate in your complex, choose the real and not the fake. The school shooters can't relate, so they choose to imitate things that they say in movies and violent video games. And they're gonna do it by itself and still get all the blame. Change the conversation, new exchange, new refrain. Cause these internet kids different, really acting crazy. And it might be the 5G crying out for waves. And it might be the 5G crying out for waves. And the wealth of a nation is its youth, that's the truth. Common Core education, decimate this generation. COVID quarantine, cause anxiety from separation. Put them at the screen and try to teach from a remote location. They strip away the basics, trying to dumb down the nation. Common Core education, decimate this generation. COVID quarantine, cause anxiety from separation. Put them at the screen and try to teach from a remote location. They strip away the basics, trying to dumb down the nation. And the wealth of a nation is its youth, that's the truth, that's the truth, that's the truth, that's the truth. And the wealth of a nation is its youth, that's the truth, 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 that's the truth. Sometimes I don't feel motivated. Sometimes I feel I'm too complacent. Sometimes I can't see the dream I'm chasing because sometimes the tears make my vision hazy. Sometimes I don't feel motivated. Sometimes I feel I'm too complacent. Sometimes I can't see the dream I'm chasing because sometimes the tears hazy. Sometimes it seems a challenge just to maintain your balance. Been hanging on so long that your hand got a callus. I'm lost, so I feel like Alice in Wonderland. I'm lost, and sometimes I really wonder, man. My boss, he doesn't seem to truly understand. I don't get paid enough, so I gotta hustle underhand. Prices get determined by the supply and demand, and I'm more than determined to have to change the plans. When I first saw my son, I felt I had a second chance. My life seemed brighter when I decided to take a stance. And sometimes it feels wrong to do the right thing, cause the road is long going through the night rain. It's hard going through trials and tribulations. It's hard, but we gon' reach our destination. It's all we gotta do is take it. It's ours, the power needed to change our situation. Sometimes I don't feel motivated. Sometimes I feel I'm too complacent. Sometimes I can't see the dream I'm chasing, because sometimes the tears make my vision hazy. Sometimes I feel hopeless when I hear all this commotion, and the weather cause erosion. I'm the deepest of emotions. All my soldiers understand. Hold your head and stay focused. We got murder in the Middle East and oil in the ocean, and the world is overdosed from this terror, I suppose. Causing all this needless violence is the way to save the globe. But sometimes I feel so small, so tiny like a gnome. So I give my kids the knowledge, plant a seed and watch them grow. Tell them to choose their own path. We can all be a hero. We can all make a change. Don't need to wait for tomorrow. I have a book you can borrow. Just read, let's be one mind. You and me, we're all extended family. If every person is respected, there will be no second guessing. All conscience is connected. That's a lifelong lesson. So I give you all my blessings, cause I'm hoping for the best. And it's gonna take the whole plane just to pass the test. Trials and tribulations. It's all, but we gon' reach our destination. It's all, so we gotta do is take it. It's all the power needed to change our situation. Sometimes I don't feel motivated. Sometimes I feel I'm too complacent. Sometimes I can't see the dream I'm chasing, because sometimes the tears make my vision hazy. It's all going through trials and tribulations. It's all, but we gon' reach our destination. It's all, so we gotta do is take it. It's all the power needed to change our situations.
All right, so that was that entire album we just ran through just now. Was called The Pushback. As you can see, that album contained more like positive stuff, more fuck the government type stuff, and hence the title, The Pushback. You know, pushback against the system, pushback against the mainstream narrative, pushback against a lot of different colloquialisms throughout that album. I like it. I think it's mostly solid. It's like 12 or 13 tracks. I mean, we could chop it down to maybe 9 and cut like 1 or 2 tracks out off of there. But I think it flows pretty good. I like it. So that was The Pushback. We also have an album entitled Project Babies. There's nothing positive on Project Babies at all. Nothing at all. It is a totally like trash rap, like hood, like gangster rap material. And it is just as long as this album. I think both of those albums have like 12 tracks on it. So Project Babies is fun. It's a fun album. You're not gonna get a lot of motivation or encouragement from it or inspiration. It's just some shit you can just kind of nod your head to, like, oh, okay. You know, we're not gonna do that one right now. Probably take a break for a little bit. It's 10:30. How long have we been in here? 200 minutes. Been here about 3 hours this morning. Really, yeah, might take a little break for a while. And I could definitely come back in here later this afternoon. I know it's yeah, we're on hella different time zones right now, which like I say is really cool. So I know it's really late in the evening for some people and they're going to bed soon. And it will be bedtime soon, maybe by the time I come back for some other people. But I don't know, there is a chance I'll do another stream today. Just because we're moving at a pretty decent clip with these leaves, and I do want to get as much of this painting done as possible before I have to go back to work next week. So we're gonna be pushing it hard for the next couple days, and like I said, there's a really good chance I'll be back in here later today if anybody else wants to come back and join us again. On top of that, like I say, we listened to our rock and roll album that we're putting together, so we ran through that a couple of times. Then we just now ran through the Pushback, and we haven't sat and listened to that entire album in a while, and it still sounds pretty good. So next time, in the next stream, I think we will play through our gangster rap music, just because we haven't played through that album all the way through in a while. We've normally been listening to Whatever You Need, which has like all of our feel good R&B stuff on there. The Art and Education song is on there, so we've been listening to that a lot. And then The Next Step, Digital Evolution, and then the last rap album we were working on was Dawn of Enlightenment, and that has a lot of good material on there. So I've really just been running that one back and forth whenever I want some hip hop sounds. But yeah, later today, if we come back, I think I'll run that older mixtape, Project Babies. Just because once again we just haven't listened to Project Babies in its entirety in a while. Flow like a stream, the extremist plus Omizu, the extremist. Do I have Discord? Yes, I do. Yeah, I all of my stuff is paintings by the Prince. I'm almost certain that's my Discord as well, because I had to have a Discord account before you sign up for Midjourney. I need to get on Midjourney. I really haven't used my Midjourney credits in a long time, and I actually have a paid subscription, so I feel like I need to be using that Midjourney a little bit more. Coffee. Ooh. Yeah, but we're gonna take a break right about here. Somewhere. Hold on, let me do this. But yeah, I do have Discord. Definitely have a Discord account. Or is my Discord Painting by the Prince, or is it under my Gmail? I don't know if it's just my Gmail. So I try to be on all the different platforms and have all the tool linkage. But I don't know, I really slack on that part. Like, I do have a Twitch account, but do I ever like post anything on Twitch? And I do have a Twitter, an X, and a TikTok. But am I on there like I should be? No. And this is where I can't wait for AI agents to come in. Because when the AI agents are really good, I'll just get a paid subscription to an AI agent and I'll tell them, hey, every time I make a YouTube video, I need you to go through there, edit that shit down to 30-minute clips to summarize the whole stream. And then I need like 2 and 3 minute cuts. And then I need you to take like, do some time lapses, create a few time lapses for me and post those on my TikTok and other accounts like that. And then that way I won't have to do all of this shit my damn self, yo. So I'm so anxious about generative AI agents that can help me be like a whole production team, a marketing team, and a strategy team, and everything else. Because I really just want to paint. If I can just check like one message, like just check my email or go to my AI assistant and they can say, hey, you have this email from your personal account, you have this email from your art account, you have this message from Discord that you really should reply to, and you have this person wanting to connect with you on a project for this thing, and it's just like, I need something like that because I can't afford a secretary right now. And you know, there's this potential art show that's coming up. I already submitted your art for that, and we think that you're going to have an invite for that show, so get prepared. And you know, shit like that. I really think we're just right on the verge of all of that coming online, like in the next 18 months, to have very accurate AI assistance. Because I have a web domain, but I don't have a website. Because I don't want to sit down and build a website. So I can just tell my AI bot, yo, go through my social media history. Go through my YouTube history. Learn as much as you can about me. Google me and go through every interview that I've ever done and understand who I am. Take all that information, make me a website. Go figure out who I am and make me a website about that. And it should be that simple. One day. And that one, I don't think that one day is very, very far off. I think that one day is like way closer than most of us can even imagine. Just because like my Google page, how it populates all of my stuff, as soon as I post a new painting, it just populates on my Google page somehow. That's generative AI, you know, in a way. So, I mean, it's there. We just need our own access to it. Okay. Is this a good enough stopping point? I think so, people. I think I'll... Tomorrow. Like I say, more than likely I'll be back up here later today, but tomorrow, from the start, I really think I'm gonna do a super long stream tomorrow. You know why? Because it'll be a Monday. Tomorrow is Monday, and on any other Monday, I would have to go to work, and I would be at work for 7.5 hours. So I think tomorrow I just want to like, what if I'm in the studio for an entire workday, and see what it's like to just create and be my own boss on a big ass Monday. Might get up early, hit the gym. Then come back and just sit in the studio like all day long tomorrow. We'll try. That's my goal. Because I want this grass done. I want this grass done so bad. I really just want to start the flowers. I'm so anxious to start painting the flowers. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Okay, I mean, we got some stuff done here. A few things. It's not looking too bad, you know. Not too shabby if I say so myself. I'm surprised I ain't got no Call of Duty. A Call of Duty group text yet. And it is still kind of early. I be procrastinating on getting started and procrastinating on finishing up. Many Europeans settled in areas of South Africa to escape World War II. Yeah. And many Nazis settled in South America to escape persecution of what they did during World War II. Yo, Julius Malema, hey, that motherfucker's not playing. Malema said he want everything back though, man. He said it's time for a change. more power to y'all over there. I hope y'all figure all that shit out, man. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all figure all of that shit out. Cause America, we still trying to figure all that shit out. We still ain't got our shit together yet. So I can't even hate on no other country. You know, hope everything. I just be wanting everybody to be happy, bro. Can we all just get the fuck along, man? Can we all get along? I want Putin and them to calm that shit down. I want China and China and Taiwan to calm that shit down. North and South Korea. They so many people against Africa. Everybody need to calm that shit down. In America, like we need to calm the shit down with funding all these proxy wars and shit. Everybody calm the fuck down, man. God damn. Can we make peace? Can we all just get along? God damn. Make this shit seem so much harder and complicated than it need to be. I'll check my Discord and everything later. I like being in art groups. I like being in art chat groups. I remember there was this one platform that came out called Clubhouse. And I thought that was gonna be so great, man. Clubhouse is like it was like just a group chat. But you can put like a lot of people in a group chat, and then you can have like an audience just listening to the conversation. It was essentially like a MMO podcast, and I thought it was really good. I love world history and how art history fits within that great history. I know that's right. Yeah, Julius Malema, that motherfucker is hardcore. Yeah, all right, let's start turning shit off. All right, that's off. You know, we're getting this little corner here filled in. Like I said, now we're just gonna pull it down. There's not much left to go. But I will take a break for a little while, guys. It's looking good. It's looking good. And I think I have like bigger leaves. I'm just trying to find the bigger leaves to give me more of a better reference on which leaf is which leaf. So, oh boy. It's slow going, but when the going is tough, the tough keeps going. When the going is slow, you just keep going. Make sure I got everything. I really even brought shit up here this morning. Got my phone. Bring that bag of cherries downstairs with me. Don't leave these up here. All right, so that heater's off. This heater's off. The speaker's off. That iPad is off. See y'all in the next stream. Omizu, yes. Appreciate everybody. I don't know, Omizu. Wendy already left. Oh yeah. We'll me, Omizu, Wendy, and I'll probably pull in somebody else. We'll chat, Laughing Girl. You might get a wrench. Might have to give her a wrench, bro. But hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. I always appreciate y'all chilling in the studio, keeping me company, and checking out the progress on the paintings. We will meet again. Until next time. Peace.